Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction, or I should say, gameplay video for Genshin Song of the Welkin Moon Act 5 in the Shifting Light of the Moon, sponsored by Ko-fi members. Thank you so much to my Ko-fi members for sponsoring games. Otherwise, I do not know what I would do to stay. I'm not up to date by any means, but to even attempt to make some progress with my games. So big thank you everyone. In the live chat, we have Sotos, Espada, Ray, King Alpha, Hunter, Abuti, and more. I don't know how the naming works in Crunchyroll, but just for additional information, the movies before... Oh yeah, and don't worry, Booty has it under control. Before I get started with the game, I saw there's a Genshin 1-hour movie on Crunchyroll. Is it anything good? Eh? What's that? Let's look. Genshin. While there is Genshiken second season, I don't see anything Genshin related, but you can tell me. Genshiken. I was gonna do some bonus rolls, but let me save it for last hour if I don't have a claim. For now, I'm gonna get started with... the journey so far has reached a brief pause. Take a moment to rest and check in on your companions. When are Coffee going to do another poll? I don't know. How long has it been? Two months? 3? I usually do 3 to 4 months. It's Honkai in Crunchyroll. Oh, Honkai Impact. Oh, that's the game that came before Genshin, so I'm not sure what that might be. Sadly, I haven't played Honkai. I still regret that. I came into the Hoyoverse a bit late to catch up with that. I did watch the shorts, like the cinematics though. It might be those. But yeah, I don't remember it so much. How did the snow shoveling go, Black Blade? They're so like their voice. I get what Sal was saying. They sound very alike in Japanese almost, but it's the way, the softness in their voice. Black Lady, we were talking about exercise earlier. I don't think that there's much better exercise than something like shoveling snow, as long as you do it like with the right posture, you know. But that's some great exercise right there.
ワットにとどまればいつの日かきっと崩れてしまう。
Sorry, Black Blade.
塵や花の養分になることすらなく、ただ消えてしまう。
寂しいけど仕方ないよな。
どうやって帰るつもり？もうすぐ
A spaceship.
季月の夜が来る。それは月がテイワットに最も近づく日。その日、この土地の空爆は最高潮になる。
What?
その潮石を使うことさえ
Oh,
で
the
きれば、
Kuvaki
さほ
tide.
ど力は使わずに済むと思う。
わかったぞ。闇みたいな感じだな。
A slingshot.
コロンビーナを発射するってこと？それだと偽りの空に衝突してしまいそう。それよりかはもっと優しいやり方だけど、その比喩は面白いね。
I think she will gently float there.
オイラのユーモアを分かってくれて嬉しいぜ。
あっという間にお別れの時間だね。
I highly doubt it, but okay.
そうだね。幸せな時間は短く感じるもの。私はずっとこの土地をあてもなくさまよって、別れの時にもいても、こうして私の手を握ろうとしてくれる人がいる。これって優しさ？それとも皮肉？私の答えを待ってるの？うん。君は旅人。いろいろ経験してきたでしょ？
Maybe you were meant to stay.
楽しむ。それだけだよ。
Maybe it was never rejecting you, but just testing you. In that episode of Modern Family
ただ喜べばいいんだ。
where Phil goes to Australia, he says it like that. The Australia rejects him, and then in the end he finds an Australian guy, and then he says to him, Australia is really nice to tourists, but it's hard on its own people. And then he's like, this I got from a croc bite. And this, wait, no, I can't do it. Let me see if I can find it. Modern Family fell in Australia. Here.
Oh, damn it! Why, Australia, why?
This is her. Why? Tevat, why?
Mate, how's it going?
How's it going?
Why, Australia, why? Hey, mate, how's it going?
Okay, here. Oh, really? You don't mind me saying, you look a bit beaten up.
Yeah. I love your country, but your country doesn't love me back. Australia's rejected me.
You see this right here? That's from a croc bite. This one here on my back. I was hit by a tram in Melbourne. This right here. That's an irregular mole. Should probably get that checked out. Point is, Australia is nice to tourists, but it's tough on its own people. Congratulations, mate. You're one of us.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
I think I am.
I'm Crocodile Dunphy.
That's not what I was saying at all.
I'm Crocodile Dumpy. Okay.
なるほど。
Imagine her in that situation though, and then the traveler is the Australian
今
guy.
私はとても疲れてるけど、嬉しい。あんまり嬉しそうに聞こえないな。そう？君なら分かってくれると思ったけど。嘘嘘。会った時から機嫌が良さそうなのは分かってたよ。冗談だったの？でもそれはあんまり面白くない。それで私を訪ねてきたのはあれのためだよね。
A joke,
手を出して。
albeit not a funny one.
別の相談があるの。じゃあ祝福はいらない？いる。ありがとう。 実はここの人々は昔期月の夜に月神様を祀るためのお祝いの催しをやってたって聞いたの。月の狩人と戦った時、コロンビーナは本当にたくさん手を貸してくれたから、帰ってしまう前に送別会を開きたいんだ。まだみんなの意見は聞いてないけど、お祭りに招待させてくれる？そういうのには参加したことがないから、どうしたらいいかわからない。
Eat and have fun.
心配しなくていいぞ。オイラたちが準備するから、お前は来てくれるだけでいいんだ。もちろん具合が悪かったら無理をするなよ。でもせっかくの機会だと思って。
でも私はクータルと呼ばれる存在。今はファデュイに指名手配もされてるから、公の場には出るべきじゃないかも。心配しないで、なんとかするから。
おう、オイラたちに任せろ。
Hi,
こいつの
Cherry.
性格はよく知らないけど、きっと大丈夫だぜ。
そこまで言うならお言葉に甘えて、故郷の本当の姿を知る前にこの土地の景色をお土産に持っていきたい。
What you been up to?
もしラウマにあったら代わりに伝えておいて。以前の質問に対する私の答えは必要ない。
よくわからないけど。
Oh, I started the latest Zenless quest, story quest, and there wasn't as many missing lines as I thought. It didn't bother me, so I'm gonna keep playing.
それにわからないから。
She's so cute! Magi was really good. I really like that kind of story, Cherry. I think you will too. Return to Hisi Island. Where? Where? Hey! Our character is currently being used by another quest. Cherry, I think is the kind of show that could be a lot longer than it is. The visuals, sadly, pale in comparison to some, newer shows, but the story carries it hard. It's further than I thought. Should have jumped there. How long has it been since the last season? How many seasons there are again? That was grammatically incorrect, but I don't care. I think I do that a lot. I love this kind of thing. It's so funny. That is so cute. You and a friend could like do it. That's so cute. Whoa. What the hell? But how would you stand? You have to be like a chibi standing over there to get the fit. Manga always had a bit of a longer shonen vibe, even though I've never seen it. Yeah. Stuck at season 2 since birth. How many years has it been? Dragon Maiden ended 5th of September. which was Kofi. I guess games have been doing since then. Well, no. 5th of September, then we had votes. And then there was a tie, and then we had the re-vote. So I don't think September counts. October, November, December. So this is the 3rd month. That's what I would say. But I probably should have planned it better. Usually what I do is the week before I finish a show, I have my recommendations and then a poll, but it was a bit of a mess. So let's say at least 3.5 months. I had a bit too much to drink last night, and when I woke up, I was on Hishi Island. So it's been more than 10 years. Wow. It's not impossible though, but at this point, rather than continuing the story, I would honestly they redo it. Right. At the same time, based on the success of the first 2 seasons, and you know it already has a big fan base, right? So they could just continue.
期月の夜に祭りを開催するのは灘くらいの伝統だ。その日、総林の枝が差す月は満月になり、
Hi
期月の花
Tiago.
は鮮やかな光を放つ。皆、それを祝福の兆しだと考えておる。
ましてや、月の狩人の大事件が起きた後だ。大変な思いをしたみんなからすりゃ、縁起のいいことにはあやかっておきたい。ナシャタウンのお偉いさんたちも賑やかな祭りを開催すればみんなきっと前向きになれると考えてるわけだ。
言われてみればキャサリンもみんなお祭りの背景は気にしてないって言ってたな。
これはどちらかといえば習慣のようなものだ。祭りの裏にある伝説の真偽はもはや関係ない。故に蒼月のこの者たちも過去の信仰が間違っていたと知ってもなお、期月の夜を楽しみにしておる。
そういえばリーユへの回答祭でもみんな仙人が本当に存在するかどうかは気にしてないみたいだったよな。そうそう、さっきコロンビーナに会いに行ったんだ。期月。
おお、その口調からすると承諾してくれたんだな。
クータルはこの日に月に帰るつもりなのだろう。
そうそう、原理はよくわからなかったけど。
実はクータルがそういう選択をなさるという予感はあった。クータルが参加される以上、特別な準備をしなければな。
そうそう。
Yeah, but what are we gonna do about the people who are out to get her?
どうにか隠してあげられないか?
Either I'm stupid or people are more dumb than rocks lately. A guy came in and he didn't see where the fridge was and he asked me for water and I pointed and I said it's behind you. And he looked at the ceiling. And it's the second time that happens in this week. Like, let's say I can't talk. Who the F put a fridge on the ceiling? It's behind you. How? How do you look up when someone says it's behind you? Are you sure you're communicating in the correct Greek? That sounds crazy. It's behind you. Sorry. I want to rest my foot on my chair.
蒼月のこの彫刻はとても細かく作られておる。誰もが知っておる神を隠す。
Mosques! A mosque party!
やっぱり解決。
何？大したことじゃない。
How do you look up when you say behind you? Ask Zoro.
そういうわけじゃないが。
They must be drunk. That's my only conclusion. Heavily drunk or heavily high?
準備してる側がしかめっ面をしてたら、参加者の人たちも
Either that or you're pronouncing behind you wrong. Behind you. Behind you.
さすが自由の都。物
The Mondstadt spirit is strong with this one. Is the audio okay? By the way.
探し物は石の下にあるものだ。
Yep.
オイラが言ったのと同じことを言ってるぜ。
ほう？
What thing?
楽しみになってきたな。モンドじゃ初めてウィンドブルーム祭に参加する恋人たちは世界一の表情をするもんだ。きっと月神のジョーちゃんも最高の表情を見せてくれるさ。
イエーイ。
ちょっと違うような。
ナシャタウンの方は俺に任せてくれ。飾りについては蒼月の子に頼んだ。そっちの装飾の方が伝統的で美しいからな。それ以外にも賑やかな祭りに欠かせないのが。
立つ前に蒼月の子の方で準備しているものを紹介しよう。クータルの決断について私からも聞いておきたいことがある。
Literally them looking for the fridge. Right? This is them looking for the fridge. This is him pretending to be Jim. That's hilarious. Aya. Okay, let me just quickly see something. Okay, I have a 49 wishes. So sad. And I'm pretty sure I'm on 50-50. So who's the next banner again? I still have time, right? White face? You're one talk about having a white face, lady. I'm joking. Varesa and Shilonen. Do you mean one banner? Like two banners, one at the same time? Shilonen is... wait, what? Who's Shilonen? Then Colombina. She was officially announced for real, for real? Varesa is the girl that I've been playing with, running around on the map, Sotos. Wait, am I... Wait, I think this is a side quest, right? This is not this... Oh my lord. Okay, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, Shilonen. Oh, that's the girl with the skates. I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. There's where I'm supposed to be. There. Look at them looking away like you can't see me. I'm right over here. Save me. You know when you're talking to someone and they like at a party and then you're like, save me. I don't want to be here. Oh, sorry, someone is calling me. Bye. Hi, Nemo. Pretty stones. No, girl, I can't help you find pretty stones. I have to find 50 rainbow rocks just in order to make the weapon I need for my Nefer. So I'm not going to be helping you. I'm very sorry.
なんだこれ。こいつらなんだか楽しそうだな。
月齢はああいう太鼓を使って音楽を演奏するのが得意なのだ。どこで演奏を覚えたのかはわからぬが。
生まれつきの才能って可能性もあるな。こいつらにとっては単なるおもちゃなのかもしれない。
ルオンノタル。
お前も遊びたいのか？
Guess not. Do this with your ears.
今度機会があったらオイラたちが教えてあげようぜ。
So this is Verissa, and the Shilonin is the lady with that can rollerblade on the sky or on the walls.
あのふわふわしてるのはなんだ？
月のべ。
Eh?
みんな忙しそうだな。
しかしどれも期月の夜に必要なものだからな。例えばここで制作している彫刻は先ほどファルカさんと設置場所を確認したものだ。
そうだったのか。こんなに大きいんだな。安心してくれ。人手はちゃんと手配しておく。完成次第連絡をくれればこちらで運ぼう。
よろしく頼む。それから
Okay, snacks.
カラフルで綺麗だな。一つ食べてみてもいいか？
When I was early days of learning Japanese or trying to learn slowly, one of the early words that I learned was karafuru. And I was like, no freaking way. No way that colorful is karafuru. And then I asked Panya and she was like, no, yeah, that's what we say. And I was like, oh my god. I love that. Karafuru.
もちろんきっと口に合うはずだ。
おいら甘いものなら
Hi, God Sword. I'm good. How are you? Oh, you're good, good too? That's good. It's almost Christmas.
祭りの時期になると
I got my mom shoes. I got my dad a cruise outfit. Because they're going on a cruise. Because he retired this year. So that's his, you know, after 40 something years of hard work. That was his gift. Not from his job, I wish. 42 years and they don't even give him a cruise. And I bought Paige a pool and a beach towel. And her birthday's in January, so I was gonna get her more, but then I thought, you know, her birthday's on the way. I'll buy gifts then, extra. Hanku and I bought stuff to build a computer. No! I hope Paige didn't hear that. Don't tell Paige what she's getting. Hi. I was just telling everyone what I was buying everyone for Christmas. Good thing I didn't get to you guys yet. Although we are adults. So our Christmas presents are like things for our job. Like Hanko and I just got PC stuff. We're not buying anything else. It was too expensive. The one time Lydia and Sheldon joined, I was literally gossiping about them. I remember when my Japanese teacher tried to teach us the right way to say McDonald's. It's very difficult. She went, they won't understand you if you don't say McDonald's. Yeah, McDonald's. McDonald's. So yeah, what else? I don't think I bought anyone else presents this year. We're not really going all out. My parents won't be here, so we're just gonna I'm gonna be streaming. Who else? We didn't get anything for anyone else, right? We generally don't buy gifts for Hanku's dad. We're not in the habit of doing that. And his mom, we usually buy gifts, but maybe not this year because there have been other things. And his brothers, we don't really do gifts. Maybe birthday gifts though. We're 32 now. Did you have to buy RAM? I don't think so. We got the CPU, the something and something. I don't think that we got RAM. And then nothing fit into the box. So now he had to order a bigger box, like a PC box to put everything in. And I think he's going to have to get fans And maybe RAM eventually. I don't know though, but yeah. I'm open to get PC stuff for work, of course, if anyone wants to give me. Shame, someone did message me and say they want to send me something, but the fees for shipping has gone through the roof. So they said they're sorry, but they can't. And I was like, don't worry about it. I never expect anything. But it's just sad that everything's gotten so expensive. Like, sheesh, come on. And I swear to God, it's the holiday season. They know they can charge more, so they do. Anyway, I'm sorry. This is supposed to be about the moon prayer night. Did you guys stream on a Thursday? Yesterday? How was it? How was it? More than what? Hanku can't surprise me with big presents. We have the same accounts. I would get notified. He can't make big purchases without me knowing about it. And same for me. Mainly the reason I can't make big purchases is because I don't know the PIN numbers. But either way, we both would know if the other did something. Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I'm very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate. Oh no! How did that happen? The wind? Oh, her answer to that was it's not necessary, I think. Isn't that what she said to us? So we ended up doing that on Thursday and it took too long and Lydia's been finishing work late. Yeah, it's Christmas time. I think everyone wants their nails done and to feel good, and even me, I was supposed to come for my nails at 11, but then we have to drop my parents off at 11, and then she said she's willing, like, we can do it at 4, and I was like, what, are you serious, 4? Ugh, and she was like, no, I don't mind. She's pushing herself. If you buy something and I see the transaction, I will first think it's a scam. I don't buy shit, but I don't know the pins. No! Maybe they don't need the physical moon goddess, but the idea could still be there. The beliefs. That's really, really sweet. I like Loma a lot. I need to see a cosplay. Sorry, Loma. I want to look for a Loma cosplay. Ugh. What is wrong with websites today? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. But why are they blurring? Everything's blurry. I can't really look. And this is not loading. Is there like an internet problem? This is gorgeous. I mean, based on what I can tell from the blur. Oh, there we go. One of them loaded. I love the detail of her design. It must be very difficult to make the right stuff to cosplay with. Wow. Okay, well, there's definitely something wrong with the internet.
口を挟ませてもらうが、旅立つ者には負担ではなく祝福を。月神の嬢ちゃんは喜月の夜の送別会に参加すると決めてくれたんだから、その選択を尊重してやればいい。
ふむ、一理ある。
I'm glad. Luckily, no one was in the room when it broke.
そういうこった。俺たちにできることは、楽しい思い出を残してやることだけだ。
That's true.
ファルカの言う通りだ。お祭りっていうのは楽しいものなんだから、もっとシンプルに考えようぜ。
それじゃ、俺はそろそろナシャタウンに戻るが、一緒に来るか。そっちにも友達が何人かいるだろ。
ついてくぜ。じゃあな、ラウマ。
ふむ、感謝する。
Look at how she's glowing. Sheldon, don't forget to roll. A traveler needs blessings, not burdens. It sounds good in principle, but will blessings alone be enough for Columbina? Oh, return to Nasha Town together with Farka. Okay, I will in a second. I also want to roll. I claim the greater lord, the Kuva something. You know, from Nahida's greater lord. I forgot. But I can't roll her. Wow, Booty, that you took a low blow there. A low blow. Ruka Devata. Yeah. Oh, rolling Yugi. Ah. Not that I had him, but oh, that would have been a great key. If only. MMR Genshin Impact. So I have Kole because I can actually roll her. I have Toma, but I can't roll him. I have Greater Lord Ruka Devata, can't roll, and Arakara, who I claimed for Tsel. But the only one I can actually roll is Kole. So, Cherry, do you want oh, you can't roll Toma either. Shoot, I need to give to Peachy then. Because we both roll MA. So next time I see Peachy, I'll gift Toma. Or maybe she can trade me like a Pokemon or something. What is a Genshin and why are they impacted? Hi, Odinoko. Whee! Whee! Find the pretty stones. Are these not the pretty stones that I'm finding? Wait, this is the wrong... Ugh. The journey so far has reached a brief pause. Take a moment to rest and check in with your companions. You keep trying to trick me to do world quests. I will not.
あれってデュリンとアルベドとフリンズか？
確かに珍しい組み合わせだな。
あ、大団長。それに旅人とパイモン。こんにちは。
Is Shao still unclaimed?
また調査団に新たなメンバーが増えそうですね。
What investigation?
当ててみよう。
当ててみよ
正義のライトキーパーはついにアビスの竜に対抗するつもりだな。
う。Hmm?
そうとも言えますね。
信じられないぞ。
正確に言うと、おおむね合っているものの因果関係が違っています。
合ってたのか？
お前が言ったんだろう。何驚いてるんだよ。
僕が説明するよ。その時野外でアビスの魔物を見かけたんだけど、なんだか変だなって思った。
They're like shadows.
近づいて調べてみたら、それは実在する魔物じゃなくて、
Oh.
なんていうか、水
Cool.
面に映った影や蜃気楼みたいな。
Oh my god, Magnemite rolled. Why does it look so cute? That is a good claim. He looks so cute. On a closer management.
それって見えるけど触れないってことか？
そう、すごく変なんだ。叫んで攻撃してこようとしてたけど、実際に接触してくることはなかった。
That's
聞いたことがある。
weird.
などくらいでは時々見られる現象らしいが、俺も詳しくはないな。
おっしゃる通り、期月の夜に近づくと、などくらいではそのような虚影が見られるようになります。距離が離れていると、確かに本物と見まがうこともありますね。僕が通りかかった時、ドゥリンさんとアルベドさんはアビスの魔物と戦っているように見えました。
情報を共有し合ってもう一度調べたけど、虚影は無害だと判明したから、過剰。
よく聞く話じゃ動物とか石とか小屋とかなんだが、
同じくですので、もう少し他の場所の様子も見てみようかと。
どういう計画で動いてるんだ？
数日前、アリスさんから僕とドゥリンに
アリス
実験に協力してほしいって連絡があったんだけど、その後
Alice?
連絡が取れなくなってしまってね。風はいつ吹くかわからないけど、吹いたら必ずわかる。まさにアリスさんを表す言葉だよ。
確かにあいつらしいな。
Yeah, あいつらしい。
だったら
Just
一緒
like
にこ
her.
の虚影について調べよう。ちと気がかりだ。それと俺たちよりも早くこの現象に気づいたやつがいるはずだ。
Who?
そうですね。
Nefer?
情報の多さと速さに関して、などくらいであいつの右に出るやつはいないぞ。聞きに行こうぜ。ついでに気分の館のやつらもお祭りに招待しないとな。
Ah, my Nefer. How is she looking? Not very good. I can't even make her freaking weapon because I need 50 rainbow rocks. That's how she looks. Very sad. Whee! How did that happen? Where do I go? Up again? Can I jump over here? Where's the jump thing? Turn it on! Oh, it's not this. Eh? Oh, there's stairs. I guess I can go the regular way.
遅刻遅刻。
Hey! What's that? What's that? What's that? I need to go pee! I'll be right back. I'll stop. Oh, here's the thing I wanted to do. Wait. Oh no, this is the... Okay, give me 1 minute. Just want to go to the bathroom. I never got water before, so I'm gonna get some water too.
あんたらの言う通りさ。確かに少し怪しいとは思ってね。
Only a
記録
little.
を調べてみると、期月の夜の前後はこういう虚栄現象が発生するものだと分かった。
In the days before and following, but it's always been rare. But a lot of stuff was happening. So I feel like maybe all the emotions being high and the kuvaki being, you know, I think rare things are bound to happen when, you know, shit's been going down. Okay, just give me a few minutes. I want to take this to Honku. I want another latte. Or just water. Or both. I'll be back. Are you alive? I just got water. Like a good night, Sheldon. Let's wind down the chair. I've been standing for 49 minutes. Let's make it 10 more minutes and then I'll sit. Hey, Booty, Varus rolled. You claim Game of Thrones people, right? He's the guy that said if you cut out a man's tongue, you don't. Or chaos is a ladder, or. Well, I forgot. Maybe that was the other guy. Toshi was just at the door, and I was like, hi, Toshi, Toshi, Toshi. And then she left.
どれくらい珍しいかというと、空を見たら偶然流れ星が見えて慌てて願い事をするくらいの頻度だ。でも今回はそれくらいの幸運がないと見られないはずの競泳が、ヤフォダがまだ外で情報を集めてるから、先にわかる範囲で教えようか。まずはアビスについて。
この前僕たちが見た競泳のことだよね。
ああ、大量の魔物が発生している場所がある。それに人間の競泳まで出現してるらしい。その光景はまるで誰かの死ぬ直前の記憶のようだそうだ。
虚栄の魔物が同じ虚栄の人間を殺してるのか。
ああ。
そういうことさ。虚栄同士は影響し合うが。
But if it's memories, we can just learn from
それから虚栄の人間たちについてだが、服装といい、語る内容といい、どうやら大昔の人間らしい。彼らはヒュペルボレイヤを自称している。ラウマからちらっと名前は聞いたことあるけどね。
6,000 years?
調べがいがありそうだね。
アルベド、お前がいて助かった。そのあたりはお前に任せる。俺は騎士団が設立された後のことにしか興味ないからな。歴史の授業なんざずっと居眠りだ。
それほど遠い昔のものと交流できること自体奇跡と言えますね。
私が興味あるのはこの情報がもたらす価値だけさ。これも情報屋と考古学者の違いだね。
An intelligence broker. That sounds so cool.
このあたりの情報を整理する。
For a title.
あの誠実な。
What do you do for a living? I'm an intelligence broker.
なるほどな。さすが情報屋って感じだぜ。
手分けして行動するとしよ
う。アビスの現象に関することは僕たち3人に任せて。
はい、僕もそのつもりでした。ライトキーパーの責務にも関わることですから。
僕は単純にアビスをもっと知りたいんだ。少しアビスに関する知識が増えるだけでもいい。
アビスを研究する機会も貴重だけど、古代人と交流する機会はめったにないよ。
ヒュペルボレイヤの方は非分の館が担当しよう。
Do you think they would benefit from slightly updating older models? Like, I feel like when I look, we were talking about it with that other guy's clothing, the one with Nana means VA. But now comparing like Durin with the blonde boy, the small one. Comparing them, it just seems like one needs a little bit of a tune-up, you know? That's just a fancy way of a title, like a janitor is an environmental engineer. Yeah, but exactly! It sounds so cool. Information broker. Environmental engineer. What would be that version of my job? I wait. No. I can't look it up. You make up something funny. Seems like it. Wait, we're a team? Since when?
お前が栄養騎士になったのはこれの奇跡だ。
I guess content creator is like an equivalent.
びに来ないか？
こりゃまた意外な
YouTuber, like streamer, you could just content
さすがだ
creator.
ね旅人もちろん私は問題ない街中お祭りムードに包まれる日だヤフォダも賑やかなところが大好きなんだ
やばいやばいやばい。
噂をすりゃ賑やかなのが来たね
違う、本当にやばいんだ。なんか賑わってるな。とにかく
Whoa. She's so funny.
スターダストビーチに巨影が現れたんだ。宇宙船みたいな。宇宙船
Our spaceship! A digital alchemist. I love it.
それってお前がテイワッタに着陸した時に乗ってた宇宙船のこと
I'm going to put that on my social media now. Digital
時の
alchemist.
光景を見ただろ。なんだ、あんたらも知ってたのか。いや、待て、宇宙船に乗ってきたって？そっちの方がすごいじゃないか。宇宙船の中ってどうなってるんだ？自由に飛べるのか？そうだぞ、お前はすごいぞ。本当に一番、お前のボスを除けば一番すごい情報屋だ。そうかな。あたい、
俺たちの目的地も決まったな。なぜそんな顔をする？おっと、宇宙船と俺に何の関係があるだなんて聞かないでくれよ。
Haha, twiddling his
俺
thumbs.
だけ手ぶらなのはかわいそうだと思わないか？
そうだな。一緒に行こうぜ。
じゃあ
You can
それぞ
tag
れの調査が
along.
終わったら
Wow.
ここに戻
Wow,
って
Paimon.
情報をまとめよ
みんな良い収穫がありますように。
お前たちもな。どうしたんだ、姉さん。行かないのか？
う気分の館の情報やたるものが無償の情報を
Oh.
ごめんなさい。
She told in front of everyone. That is literally what the information broker should not be doing. Take free information that should be available to everyone and sell it. Okay. 57 minutes is close enough to an hour. I'm done. I'm tired. Well, this was a bad time to sit. I should have waited for a scene. Go to the spaceship's phantom location. Wait! Okay, wait. I'm sorry. This was the worst time. I should have just did it before while they were talking. Roll. I'm scared the cutscene pops up and I'm over here like, what? What? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna get there. Spiral Abyss rewards. Imaginarium Theater. Unclaimed rewards. Fountain of Lucine. Reputation rewards. So many unclaimed things. And look at that. That happened by accident. At least it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, I love this song. I've been listening to this kind of songs in general in my free time, and then I started listening to Genshin in between as well. Oh, I guess that's a bit too far down. Okay, ready. Okay, we're gonna go over that way. Ooh. Spaceship! Oh shoot, I'm gonna fall, aren't I? Is that a... What's that? Oh, it's one of those deer. It's also a mirage. Oh! What is 1180? Oh, I don't know. I accidentally used some stuff. I forgot what it was, and then I clicked approve, and then it used. And then I was farming a bit, and then I stopped. So that's why. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection or a ghost? It left an awkward.
ついておったか。
ん？期月の夜の準備をしてたんじゃなかったのか？
蒼月のこの者からスターダストビーチに奇妙な巨影が現れたと聞いてな。これまでになかった形の巨影であるゆえ、調べてみる必要があると思ったのだ。
オイラたちもだぞ。そうそう。こういう巨影は期月の夜の前後に現れるって聞いたけど、ラウマは何か理由とか知ってるか？
残念ながらこの影は触れ得ぬものだ。それに過去には人の形をした巨影など現れておらぬ。あくまで推測だが、おそらくこれらの巨影は空爆の上昇によって生まれるものだ。それしかわからぬ。
そうだな。何が何だかさっぱりだ。とりあえず
手伝おう。
I really like the effect of it. Like almost like a hologram, but it almost looks more solid than that. And it has that glowing, almost like Paimon. Look at that glowing stuff around Paimon.
蒼月の子は動物と仲がいい上に言ってることがわかるって聞いてたが。
Yeah, but we can't interact with them, but she can speak to it.
ああ、わかった。これならどうだ?
That is convenient. Oh, it's so cute! Those eyes, those like puppy deer eyes.
あの子も目の前の巨大な宇宙船に興味を持っておったようだ。故にあの子とその友に調査を手伝ってもらえぬか頼んでみた。代わりにこの辺りでベリーがたくさん実っている場所を教えた。我々は巨影たちと異なる時間を生きておるが、植物が育つのに適した地形と気候は
Excuse me?
そうやすやすと変わらぬはずだ。
6,000 years? We may live in a different era, but I trust the terrain, climate, and ecology are more resistant. To 6,000 years? I don't think the berries are growing in the same place. I don't even think the same berries are growing.
仲間と一緒ってことは収穫はまずまずだったようだな。
ああ、聞いてみ。果実をたくさん見つけられたようだ。しばらく食に困らず暮らせるだろう。こちらの崖つのめどりは空中を何周か飛び回ったが、宇宙船に関係ありそうなものは発見できなかったと言っておる。
確かに高く飛べばオイラたちには見えないところも見えるもんな。
ああ、ただこの巨影たちが見ている世界はおそらく我々と異なる。
ベリーは
Wait, 6,000 years? Our spaceship?
巨影たちの時空にしか存在せず、
What?
俺たちの目には見えないものもあるってことか。
What? Where did we hear 6,000 years?
なるほど。そんなことまでわかるなんて、さすがラウマだな。
ノロツノライノは月の力を利用して石材を運ぶのが得意だが、その能力も 宇宙船には通用しなかったようだ。クンクンモグラも試してみたが、自慢の穴掘りも歯が立たなかったらしい。皆の言葉をまとめると、宇宙船は頑丈で傷一つなく、弱点も見当たらない。内部にあるものをよく守っておるようだ。
Without human interaction, 6,000 years is not that much. How could that be? Wait, this is what I wanted. Laoma cosplay. Finally, it might be working. Okay, we have Jasmine, did a real nice one. King Yo Pla, I can't see this without opening. Oh, but she hides her face. But it is a very nice outfit. Whoa. Wow. So pretty. I love these horns. Man, this is a nice, her design is so nice. I love this outfit. Whoa. Nice background too. Okay. That's enough drooling. Modru! Ah, damn, I missed it. Hair looks amazing. I love your cute chopper shirt. I hope you've been having a great stream so far. Sharks barely oh, thank you for the bits, by the way. How was your Friday? Sharks barely change in the last 400,000 years. How does land change in 6,000 years? How do I Google something like that? Sahara is turning into a jungle, and it already happened. If the Earth is only... How has land changed over time? No, man. Oh, this is too difficult of a thing to search. I don't know. How long did it take for the countries to like split from each other? Because there was like a larger land mass, and then they split from each other. How long did that? I guess that makes sense then. That's crazy. It's like so difficult to even fathom 1,000 years, let alone 6,000. Sharks and spiders, since both are from the same period, are older than trees. 385 million years for trees and 400 million for sharks and the spiders. 400 million. Sharks are older than Saturn's rings too. The fuck? Sharks are cool. How old are dolphins? I don't like dolphins as much as sharks, but I'm curious. How old are sharks? 450 million year timeline. Existing before dinosaurs or trees, with the earliest shark-like scales found in the late Ordovician period. Modern sharks appeared later, around 200 million years. But their ancestors thrived and survived multiple mass extinctions. Individual sharks have varying lifespans from decades, like great whites, at 30 to 40 years, to over a century, like Greenland sharks. 400-year-old Greenland shark, longest living vertebrate. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Earliest fossil evidence of shark ancestors from 450 million years ago. Jeez. Wow, there is so much we don't know. Here's something crazy. Due to the gravity of the sunlight that created from the sun core can take up to 1 million years before it hits the earth. So even if the sun went out, we'd still be okay for like a little while. No. Continents split apart around 200 million years ago. For evolution, 6,000 years is nothing unless humans are involved. Whoa. That is crazy. But the numbers are so big, whether it's 6,000 years or 6 million, like at some point it stops like making sense in my brain anyway, so. Okay, so they could find their berries. Thanks. To be fair, I was imagining like, how to say, for example, I was speaking to a guy who moved here 25 years ago, and he says, you know, because humans are involved, he says the place looks now, 25 years later, it's like a different world. So I was just based on that kind of principle, I was imagining in 6,000 years what would change. Because I imagine people live here, right? So I thought, you know, that things don't look the same. But I guess not that many people live around here 6,000 years ago versus today. I don't know. Maybe they didn't move around much. I don't know. Do you know who was around 6,000 years ago doing cities? The good old Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. Fucking Gilgamesh. When trees first came around, they didn't decay for the first few million years because it took that long for bacteria to evolve. It can break down tree fibers. Oh. Whoa. Oh, the world is an interesting place. Enjoy it for as long as we can. As long as the sun's rays still reach us a million years later. Is she... I thought she was like praying to the spaceship, and I was like, yeah, of course someone would already be praying to the spaceship. Where do we go? Oh. How was your day, Modru? When do you finish work?
じいさんに聞いた話じゃ、じいさんのじいさんが生きてた時代からずっとここを塞いでたらしいぞ。
じゃあ、そのじいさんのじいさんのそのまたおじいさんが生きてた時代は？
え、さあな。まあ、その頃からあったのかもしれないけどな。こんなにでかいやつが。
Haircut, nice. Did they give you a head massage?
少なくともこいつらにとってはこの宇宙船はずっと前からここにあったみたいだな。
That's my favorite thing about going to the hair salon is the head massage. But I haven't been to a hair salon since before I went to Japan. So a year and a half? No, a year and a few months. I'll definitely take a note. Could be another dungeon meshi. If we can even get a small chunk of this thing, it's gotta be worth a fortune. Today we strike it rich.
Oh, 兄弟。一緒に人儲けしてやろう。
私たちも行こ
う。なんだこれ。
Oh Lord.
なんでも硬すぎる。一体何？
そうだな。こいつじゃ儲けられなそうだ。
お前
俺が何をしようとこの巨栄たちの認識を変えることはできない。ここにいる人たちと話してみたが、みんななんとなく分かっただろ。これらの
Hi,
巨栄は過去
Minty.
にここで実際に起きたことを
Happy
記録して、
Friday.
まるで実際に関わり合いを持てる舞台劇の中にいるような感じだ。会話はできるが、物語は決まった方向にし
So,
か進まない。
to recap,
歴史というのはとうに過ぎ去った
the Moon Prayer Festival is being planned and the Colombina has decided to join, but at the same time she's going to go back to the moon via slingshot. But now there is these phantom things and we are investigating it from 6,000 years ago. And turns out 6,000 years, as long as it's free from human interference, doesn't change where you can find the berries. And by the way, sharks are 450 million years old. Not modern sharks, but their ancestors. Older than even trees.
ふざけてるように見えて真面目に調査してたんだな。
そりゃそうだ。今んとこ宇宙船の巨栄は目の前にあるものの、これ以上の情報はそう落ち込むな。少なくとも宇宙船が実在した証には
Wait, so you didn't believe me before? This only proves it?
考えてもみろ。こんなに大勢の奴らが宇宙船を狙ってたのに。宇宙船もそれにまつわる物語もどこかに隠されてるだけだ。いずれ
急に大団長らしくなったな。頼もしいぞ。
他の皆の調査は順調だろうか。
ああ、モンド騎士チームが一番乗りなら飲み物をご馳走してやろう。
いつの間にチーム名をつけ
私もモンド騎士チームに入っていいのか。
モンド騎士チーム。
大歓迎だ。こっちには教会もあるしな。
おい、どうせバルバトスには聞こえないからって変な冗談言うなよ。
あいつはそんなこと気にしないさ。
That sounds just about right. I'm sure Barbatos doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while. Ah, too funny. I'm going... Oh? Satatieto. You can't. It's not a real person. You have to watch him die. Wonderful.
気持ちはよくわかりますが、僕たちは目の前の光景に干渉できないんです。これが何回目の失敗か覚えています。
そんなの数えてないよ。
Oh, shy.
39回目だよ。この被害者だけでも5回目だ。
This particular victim.
でも虚栄に変化が生じた形跡は一切。
Oh, poor baby.
少し落ち着きましたか。野営の準備をしましょう。お水を飲んで一休みするんです。少し落ち着きましたか、ドゥリンさん。
いくつか聞きたいことがあるんだけど。
But you know what usually makes me feel better?
どうぞ。
Rolls. I'll roll later.
僕たちが今目にしてるこの悲劇は一体何？
多分カーン・ルイヤの災いの時代におけるなどくらいの様子じゃないかな。
カーン・ルイヤ。
まさに。ご存知の通り、アビスの力は隙さえあれば、それを利用して激しく増大します。アビスは遥か昔、などくらいに蔓延し、数えきれないほどの災悪を引き起こしました。人々は悲惨な代償を払った末に、 やっとこの地を癒すことができたのです。しかし500年前、テイワット全域がアビスの災いの影響を受け、この地も当然免れることはできず、また一つ傷口を増やしました。
そうだったんだね。
襲い来るアビスに比べれば、人もフェイも神も。
So this Maboroshi are from like 6,000 years ago. Then 500 years ago, there was another abyssal disaster. Not cry was dealt a devastating blow. I haven't played Nier, but I'm planning to play Nier Automata. But if you're planning to play Genshin, it has a really good story. But honestly, if you're gonna start, if you've never played anything Hoyoverse before, I almost want to recommend Honkai Impact first. But if you're more casual, Genshin or Zenless. But if I could do my life, no. If I could do some things over, I would start with Honkai, and then Genshin, and then Star Rail, and then Zenless. I want to play everything, because I feel like they all fit together a bit. Right?
今ご覧になった景色も、数あるアビスの災いのほんの一瞬に過ぎないんですよ。
分かった。そういうことなら、二つ目にしたかった質問は見当がつくよ。
僕はそう思います。
僕に言わせれば、歴史と運命にさほど違いはない。どちらもすでに決まったことだけど、運命は予見できないというだけだ。
はい。最初から決まっていますからね。
それとフリンズさん。
Oh, there was actually...
他にも二つ質問がある。
Yesterday I finished watching Kakegurui, and there was at the end there was talk about fatalism, meaning the belief that all events are predetermined and therefore inevitable, a submissive attitude to events resulting from a fatalistic attitude. When I want to see you, we'll say about it. The public... An ad. Oh, I just said that. I haven't played Nier Automata yet, but I'm going to play it in 2026. It's on my schedule for like... After I finish Persona 5.
アビスの災いが何度も起きたというのなら、どうして目の前の災いがカーンルイヤ時代のものだと確信できるの？それに、どうしてこういう昔話を話すとき、それほどまでに冷静でいられるの？
He's an adult.
僕の知る限り、フリンズさんは決して冷酷な人じゃない。
僕はもう600年か700年生きているんです。
Okay, he's not just an adult, he's an old adult.
まさか。
今さら歴史に動揺することはありません。なぜなら、
That does not sound great to me,
経験したからです。
Pedro. I don't like difficult games. I like story games.
溢れんばかりの情熱というのは素晴らしいものです。それはいつの日か望んでも得難いものになってしまう。僕からも一つお聞きしたい。無礼と思われるかもしれませんが、ドゥリンさんのアビスに対する好奇心は憎しみによるものですか？僕は一時期ランプの中に月の狩人の心臓の破片をしまっていました。僕にはあなたの体内にあるアビスの力のうなり声が聞こえます。
正直に言うと、僕にもよくわからないし、答えられる自信もないよ。でも僕はまだ、僕でなかった時から、
Isn't there like a choice that you can...
存在すべきものなのかという。
Like with Yakuza 0, you can choose to play it on easy or average or hard. So wouldn't it also have a choice?
未だにその疑問は胸に残ったままだ。禁忌に満ちたものだからこそ不可能なことも成し遂げられるんだって。
僕も先ほどその思いを感じ取りました。あなたも見届ける覚悟があるんでしょう。
僕は彼と似ているからね。
そうですか。では一刻も早く困難を乗り越え、一
Transcension?
歩先に進めますように。休憩できたら戻りましょう。あ、そうそう。僕の歴史の件はどうかご内密に。
Infinity Castle came out like
まさか満場
Wait,
一致の
the
結
next
論に
part?
たどり着けるなんてな。
でも収穫は思ったより少なかったぞ。古代人と話せるチャンスだと思ったのに、ちょっとしか喋ってくれないんだもんな。昔の人たちって迷信深かったのかな。
Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
虚栄が記録した映像はどれも短すぎたな。数千年前から続いていた輝かしい文明時代といえども。
ま、虚栄は現実に悪影響を与えないってことが分かったのは良かったな。
それはオイラも賛成だ。
Flint's be like, don't tell anyone I'm old. Oh, is that what he meant?
がっかりした様子だが。そりゃそうさ。これだけみんなでアクセク働いたのに。
There aren't going to be episodes. They're finishing with 3 movies. And that we already saw the first one. It was at the cinema. There will be 2 more movies. I haven't heard anything about those actually being turned into anime. For Demon Slayer.
必ずやヒュペルボレイヤの記録を共有するのだ。それは蒼月のこの文献に。
そういや、ヒュペルボレイヤって名前だったな。
しかしこの記録を価値ある研究材料として扱えるのは蒼月の子を十分に知っている者のみだ。碑文の館の棚に置いていたところで基盤で行くだけの紙くずにしかならぬ。賢いそなたならここは協力して利益を山分けするのが最善だと考えるであろう。そこまで言わなくても分かってる。それで決まりだ。
え、ただで情報を提供し
Yeah, but this is the end. I don't think that they're gonna do that. Unless you want to wait a really, 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 really long time until all 3 movies are done. Which I'm guessing is gonna take at least 2 more years.
季月の夜の話に戻ろう。毎年恒例の飾り付けの他に何か特別なものを用意するのはどうだ？
It's not like they're starting a new season with a movie. The last season set up the end, and now they're going to have 3 movies to finalize it. That's what I understand. If the movies do really well, they might break it up into episodes and relaunch it as a season. But like I said, that's at least 2 years away.
送別のプレゼントのこと？
それならやっぱり食べ物だろう。
Yeah, talking about food.
でも月に行ったらすぐに腐っちゃうか？
ランプを送るのはいかがでしょう。月は暗いと思われますので。
Sorry.
ランプを月に持って行っても明かりがつく保証はない。
Everyone wants freaking magical stones.
頼もしいんだけど。
I can't give you, they're my magical stones. I need them to make Nefer's weapon. I want them to finish so they can have time to start the Genshin anime. True that. It's the same studio, right? Where's Honku?
Hello.
Where are you?
Downstairs.
Did you finish the shower?
Yeah.
But I asked you, please come here after you finish.
Oh, okay, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
But why would you need to come? I'm calling you now.
I don't know. I was checking.
You want to come here so I can smack you for not remembering to stop by before you left?
Okay.
I'm not hungry, sorry. I want something to drink. But I could use a snack.
Okay, we have your fruit juices. I can make you tea. Can make you another latte.
Yeah, maybe another latte and then any snack that you can find.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Just forgot. Let's see what I have to deal with. What kind of assistant? I'm kidding. It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve the purpose better.
フォンテーヌのクロックワークマシナリーの模型はどうだ？うちにはたくさんあって暇な時に戦わせてるんだぜ。
どれも彼女の好みだとは思えないね。とはいえ、交流が少なすぎて。
Why would I need to say please now when he didn't come when he was supposed to come? If he wants a please, he must be here when he said he would be here. After that... Okay, wait. Let me just Google for you. Will there be another season of Demon Slayer? No, there won't be a traditional Demon Slayer Season 5. The remaining story from the manga will be adapted as a 3-movie trilogy called the Infinity Castle Arc, starting with the first film released in 2025. So I'm guessing the next one will be aired in 2026 or early 2027, and then 2028. I don't know, but it'll take a while. I'll do that. Me. I'll go talk to her.
なんだよ、その期待の眼差しは。
Oh, 2027 and 2029. Okay, cool. I thought it would take about a year or two.
じゃあ決まりだな。俺はドリーのところに行ってくる。
私たちもそれぞれ動くとしよう。クータルの好みが判明したら連絡してくれ。
どうしたの？アビスの災いを目の当たりにして、ちょっと動揺しているんだ。でも大丈夫。これは僕が自分で乗り越えなきゃいけない壁だから。頑張るよ。心配してくれてありがとう。
具合が悪くなったら言うんだぞ。体もそうだけど。
子供扱いしないでよ。
But you're just a baby. Ripples that will never reach. Go meet Columbina. Okay, well, I'm gonna jump because that's a bit far. I also have all the manga for Demon Slayer. I also have not read it. I want to see it first. But that's usually how I do it for most anime. I watch it and then if it's really, really good, I want to read it. I try to read it as well. I want to pick up the... Is she here?
月齢も何匹かいたはずなのにいなくなってるな。
Maybe she took them out for walkies.
月齢も散歩させるのか？犬じゃあるまいし。しょうがない。来たタイミングが悪かったな。明日
I have a bad feeling about this.
期月の夜まではまだ日数があるからそんなに急がなくていいよな。コロンビーナにも休憩が必要だろうし。コロンビーナいるか？おかしいな。また帰ってきてないぞ。
She said what thing?
そうだよな。あちこち出かけるようなやつじゃないし、ついこの間だって外に出たらトラブルを引き起こすんじゃないかって心配してたのに。ルオンノタルは？おーい、ルオンノタルはいないか？
I'm very impressed you think I have the time to read the manga for every anime. I got a bad feeling about this. Is that me? I said the thing. Oh.
何言ってるのかさっぱりだぞ。そうだな。でも花？え？
They're losing their glow.
花の色が変わるときってコロンビーナが弱ってるんだったよな。ラウマなら何か知ってるかもな。
そなたたちか。クータルの様子は。いや、花の色が変わったゆえここに来たのだ。彼女の体調が気になってな。
What if someone kidnapped
今まで
her?
の経験からするととても弱っておられるはずだ。立ち上がって歩くことすら難しいだろうに、気ままに出歩くことなど。
I think someone kidnapped her.
あいつはフラフラ出歩くようなやつじゃないだろ。やっぱりおかしいぞ。
Hi, Dark Shadow. Happy Friday.
クータルの行方を知る者などほとんどおらぬ。仮に怪しい人物が訪ねたとすれば必ず手がかりがあるはずだ。ナシャタウンに行こう。あれだけ情報が行き交う場所ならば目撃者もいるやもしれぬ。
おう、聞き込みだ。
Dark Shadow, did you know that sharks are older than trees? Go to Nasha Town to collect intel. But first, I'm going to roll. How high should my disc be? Like, should my arms be lower, higher? I don't think you can call a game better than Genshin Impact if you haven't played Genshin Impact, but okay. Oh, what did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to roll. I didn't know that. How did you come across that info? Ah, Genshin. Lama said to some deer from 6,000 years ago. She said you can go find the berries over there. The land can't have changed much. And I said, what do you mean the land cannot have changed much? It's been 6,000 years. And then Booty came in zooming. This is my snack! A stick of meat? It's just like a man. It's just like a man. Huh?
Do you want the small bowl of the other popcorn? It's sour popcorn.
I don't know. Is there nothing better?
Bacon chips
With
with
cream
cheese.
cheese?
Okay. And that?
You can
You
leave
want a
the
smaller
meat
one?
stick. No, it's fine.
Don't hurt your teeth. There's some hard pieces.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
I haven't.
Just
but
bacon chips and cream cheese.
I don't know. I was expecting you to come with a plate filled with love and consideration, and I got a stick of meat.
Filled with love and consideration. So I'm bringing you bacon chips and cream cheese, and then I can cut the leftover 2 tomatoes.
Yes. I'm specifically not saying please because he's annoying me because he keeps telling me to say please and thank you to you. When it's implied
Yeah, but
after he owes me, after he gets to go to golf 2 days in a row.
yeah, but we can't. If you ask for so many things, like at a certain time, how many times you want to say please and thank you?
We've been living together too long. We've passed that point.
So So you say please when you feel like it's needed.
Oh, that's what I meant. Otherwise, it's implied.
Otherwise, it's.
It reminds me of that one time your brother made food once, and he's like, "You're welcome," and I was like, "Do you want to start talking about things that hasn't been said thank you for?" Cause to me.
When was that?
No, this was a long time ago. Okay, bye. Yes, and I'm nice to him too. Benjen Stark. Did I roll? Did I just forget my own rolls? No, I didn't. How was your day, Dark Shadow? Pedro, get a wife. Be married for 6 years and then tell me if you guys, how you're doing. This is love. You just don't know what it looks like. Not false politeness that you use in the first 6 months of dating. Okay, wait. Maybe Cherry still says please and thank you for everything. But she's an exception, not the rule. Poseidon. He looks pretty cool. Okay, I'm using bonus rolls. I feel like you're just here. And maybe by one situation, I see why you think this is a harsh relationship, but if you knew us, you would understand better. It was a bit of a rough week, but today wasn't too bad. How was your day? My week was a bit of a roller coaster, but I can't complain. I'm alive. I'm glad today was not too difficult though. Why is your work week rough? Are they expecting too much at this point in the year, or? Apart from having only a stick of meat to eat. You are new in the streams though. Even if you're watching my YouTube videos, he doesn't appear in most YouTube videos. Only stream people know me, I would say. Or if you're watching my gaming videos, it's longer periods of time, for example, but YouTube videos are heavily edited. Suspicious?
見覚えがないな。残念だけど、自由な冒険タイムは終わりよ。
What?
などくらい最後の敵に備えなさい。
Alice? This is like very Alice. Hostile? No, it's not. This is.
どこ見てるの？こっちこっち。最後の敵はここ。
Oh, it's a mole. I was.
クンクンモグラ？最後の敵ってこれか？おかしいな。バレちゃいそうだからここまでにしよう。直接会ったことはないのに深い印象を残せたみたいね。偉大なる魔女としては光栄光栄。
Oh my god! She made her first appearance!
何者？テイワットのすごい人。
I almost choked on my stick of meat!
登場でも大迫力なんでしょ？でも残念ながら魔女界には世間を驚かすような肩書きはないし、あまり目立たないようにしてるのよね。それでも
私が自分で自分をすごい人だって思ってる分に
Yeah,
は
yeah, yeah.
だから勝手に大物風に名乗ってみちゃった。
Wow, she's so pretty. She's here.
お前本当にアリスなのか？
Yeah.
でもどこでもなくてアリス本人か？
そういうこと。どう？初対面の感想はいかが？
その見た目。
それどういう意味かしら。私は世界一可愛いクレイのママよ。そんな年取ってないんだから。
Look how cute she is.
そなたたちの知り合いか？
She's so pretty.
まあそういうことになるな。直接会ったのは初めて。
I love her entrance and the way she adjusted the screen. It was so cool.
こちらの魔女の登場はきっと感慨深い場面なのであろう。
無理に褒めようとしなくていいぞ。紹介するぜ。こいつは魔女界のアリスでオイラたちの友達だ。
Maybe I should save my wishes. What is her type though?
そうそういい人なんだ。
あら、人間の感情ってもともとつかみどころがないものよ。気ままに行動できなかったら機械はじめまして。蒼月の子の英月師ラウマだ。うんうん、知ってる。あなたたちが来る前にだいたい15分くらいかけてなどくらいの現状を把握したから。
Look, it's Alice. It's Clay's mom.
掴んでると思って。
Oh, cool.
紹介
What's
と
on
か
her
は
head?
飛ばしてもらって構わないから。
Is that her hat?
You can. Yes, I heard people were disappointed by her witch's hat. You can take that, yeah, because I have these. Okay, bye.
You don't know.
Pedro is desperate to lick your feet.
Did you tell them how bummed I was for the bride cookies?
Hmm?
Did you tell them how bummed I was when we found out?
No,
took out
why?
bride
That's
cookies?
such a random thing to be go. That was like a week ago. Get over it. Someone ate your sandwich.
Dude, two sandwiches!
In other words, I've read the whole in the lost episode part, so we can skip the pleasantries.
その言葉だけでも十分。
Oh, she's fire. I see, I see, I see, I see. Yay.
オイラたちはもう慣れっこだぞ。それで今回はなんでナドくらいに来たんだ？
今回の目的は最初に言ったでしょ。私はあなたたちのナドくらいにおける最後の敵だって。
What does that mean?
強くて自信満々で決断力にも長けている。
She's so dramatic.
隙がない敵よ。
I love it. I'm going to send a formal request for Jean to put you in solitary.
一瞬で私の弱点を見抜くなんて。運命を
That's funny.
こうして大魔王は倒されたとさ。じゃんじゃん。
なんでいきなり小芝居が始まったんだ？
もちろ
Cause
ん
it's fun.
面白いから。パイモンにとって私が登場するのは
No, you're exactly like I expected.
いや
It's wonderful.
一度も姿を見せてないし、すごく忙しい人なのかと思ってたぜ。
I'm gonna read that in a minute,
それ
Dark
は
Shadow.
その通りだけどね。私がナドくらいに来たのは魔女界にとって気になることがここで起きた
That
から。
guy?
3つの月とテイワットの教会にも関わることよ。もちろんあなただって大体ね。お茶を入れる時間を
How do you guys feel about
ゆっ
her
くり
hat?
話してあげる。私はテイワットでお茶会をたしなんだり遊
think
び
it's
回
very
ったりする
interesting.
他にも一応教会の安定を維持するって責務があるの。難しい話はともかく
It has flair, that's for
教会
certain.
の力だらけ。この力が押し寄せてくると面倒なことになっちゃうのよ。あなたたちも虚栄を見たでしょ。あれは教会が乱れた時に現れる現象なの。
そうだったのか。だから季月の夜の前後に出るんだな。
A shaped covering for the head, warm for warmth, as a fashion item, or as part of a uniform. It does seem like most hats contain more than a frame. So maybe, but I think I like how Cell says it. It's the concept of a hat. A hat is an item of clothing worn on the head. Kind of headgear. Hats often have a brim and may be either placed on the head or, in the case of some women's hat, secured with hat pins. A hat is a general term for headwear, defined by its crown, the part covering the top of the head, and a brim that encircles it. I think it could be called a magical hat, a unique hat. But if someone chooses to call it an ornament instead. But for me, when it comes to a witch, I think it fills the same role. So, I think it's a witch's hat, nonetheless. I don't know what she would call it, though. Even a crown. A witch's crown, maybe. Maybe because she's a queen of witches. I don't know. I was asked to take over a piece of work from another developer. Initially, it seems like the most work was done, but as I went through it, I found bits that needed to be finished, as well as a lot that needed to be undone. It wasn't that the other developer is bad. I think they lack the specific knowledge about the system, since they're relatively new. Ideally, the changes would have been done before Christmas, so I'm trying to get as much done as possible. So who gave them this job that they didn't have specific knowledge for? Who is the manager here? Because I feel like that is... Someone made a mistake, and it needs to be addressed. Otherwise, this kind of thing is going to keep happening.
本物の月が近くなると、その力が境界をすり抜けてくるということか。そう。境界を通り抜けられる力は、ごく
My mom likes cups like that.
せいぜいここの総輪の方をちょっと丸くする程度のもの。だけど、あなたたちも気がついたように、虚栄が今までよりはるかに増えてる。それには世界の外からすり抜けてきた月の力以外にももう一つ理由があるの。3月の出現よ。3月の出現。
A Sizigi.
はるか昔、天理がまだテイワットに来ていなかった頃はね、月の三女神が世界の法則を司っていたの。その通り。月の三女神はその力を分散
So before the heavenly principles...
世界の安定を保つためには誰か一人のところに力を集約させていてはならないって取り決めを交わしてたからね。でも今や豪月の月髄はあなたの体内にあり、もともとこの世に存在しないはずの後月の月髄も取り戻された。それに月神自身の存在もある。3つの月の力がなどくらいに集まってきてる。これは草加の戦い以来初めての状況よ。テイワットの教会にも明らかに影響が及んでる。かわいいかわいい私の娘に健やかで穏やかな暮らしを整えてあげたいからって理由じゃダメかしら？
Someone... Wait. I claimed Mira from K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't think I can roll her though. Thanks, Espada. I wanted to make a joke about borders and Trump, but I think this might be the wrong crowd for that. So we'll carry on as if I didn't say anything.
お前が言うと納得できちゃうぞ。
それが一番重要な理由だけど、他にもいろいろあるのよ。
I like the bluish accents in her color scheme, which is a bit different than Clay.
気になるならアルベドちゃんに聞いてみて。 私からも大事な質問があるんだけど、あなたたちは一体どうして月髄を集めてるの？
That's a good perspective, Tiago.
そういうことね。かつてニコからそれにまつわる伝説を聞いた。
Nicole?
ニコってまさかN っていうコードネームの魔女のことか？
あら、覚えてた？ああ、そっか。運命に関する物語は彼女の得意分野だものね。月神様の話に戻りましょう。彼女は月に戻る方法を考えていたみたいだけど、もうダメそうね。どういう意味だ？彼女が行方不明になったのは失踪したからじゃない。消えてしまったのよ。
Whoa. So maybe she just like faded to preserve energy.
いや、重たいのは私の意識。手足はむしろ軽くなってる。あれ、私どうしちゃったんだろう。寝すぎて頭がクラクラする時みたい。今は昼？それとも夜？月は出てるのかな？
I feel bad for her. She's always alone.
少しお散歩しよう。
If someone was with her, she would like, you know, we would have known sooner that this happened.
君もお散歩？
Oh. Whoa. Imagine that happens to you.
この日が来たんだ。
I found my berries. Shame, and she has to go through it by herself.
体を維持する力すらないっていうの？もうすぐ期月の夜。あと少しで家に帰れるのに。それが私の終着点？消えたら月に戻るのかな？それとも、こんな風に終わりたくないな。でも今は少なくとも私はここに存在してる。
Sad moment. Kayla, I found my berries.
でもなお感じることだけは。
I was just so happy for him.
もうすぐ
I don't think this is how it's gonna end for her, so I'm not too sad.
それならもう一度ちゃんとこの世界
She's going to see how hard we're gonna look for her and
私が生まれたこの場所を
worried about her. I don't know.
こっちこっち。待って。蒼月の里。私が生まれた時と随分変わった。この装飾品重たすぎます。
まったく蒼月のこの司祭や持参男がいればいいのにって。
It's times like this when you kind of wish men could be priestesses and acolytes.
すごく新鮮。こんな風に
That is so
みんなの
funny.
暮らしを見られることなんてなかったから。今までは私が現れるとすぐにみんな真剣な顔になって張り詰めてるみたいだった。
カーリナ、レメッティ、おやつよ。
Remetti. So when is he gonna grow up and be chased off the land because he's not a woman? Like, oh, sorry, you are 16 now. Happy birthday. Leave. You can't be a... What did she say? Acolyte? Priestess? Men can be priests though, but I guess not in this religion. We're still small teams. We have to assign tasks as best as we can, since it's only really me and the head of IT that have knowledge about the entire system. Most of the time it works. I think the issue here was that there wasn't enough planning done for the other developer to reference. I see. Well, thankfully they always have you. But you are more integral to the system than I... Well, I wouldn't know. It sounds to me more like it's your business, because it's like you handle everything. Too much. Sorry, I'm just like enjoying floating around as her because it's so beautiful. Whee.
気を入れたらいいの？ねえ、とりあえずいくつか入れてみてください。特に問題なければそれで。残りは期月の夜に使います。くらえ！レイだ！蒼月のこの神聖な自祭をからかうなんて罰を受けるんじゃ。
No.
やりましたね。仕返しです。
We're just having fun. Shame. She never really, because she was always this goddess, she was never really like, saw the side of people.
この辺にしときましょう。ラウマ様から任された任務も終わってないんですからね。
風船に空気漏れがないか検査すればいいんでしょ？だったら空気を入れたって水を入れたって同じじゃん。くれ！
それも一理ありますね。でも祭りの日の風船を使い切ったらまずいんじゃないですか？
どこかの自祭さんがラウマ様に言いつけなきゃ大丈夫。私たちだけの秘密だよ。もう何個かだけなら大丈夫だって。
まったくもう。じゃあこっちも食らいなさい。
I want to have a water balloon fight. I haven't had one since I was like 14.
そんなに面白いの
？It really is. Water balloons are the best. Wow. I can't believe I forgot how fun it was until this moment. Although, I guess I saw water balloons in the store a while ago and I thought about it. Whee, whee. Oh, you can jump. I forgot this is Genshin, not Star Rail. Whee. Wait. You can't jump in Star Rail or Zenless, right? Whee. Whee.
二人とも遊び疲れたでしょ。ほら、食べなさい。
Gabriel rolled Sakura, but now he's showing a crying face. Could have just as easily been the Kara you traded for. Would they just like to tease? Can you use a glider? I don't think so. Cause she just flowed down.
蒼月のこの食べ物は相変わらず素朴だな。
Who did we trade for again? A plain humble meal. That has always been the way of the Frost Moon Shion.
お兄ちゃんのはソナル味だ。私のはいつもホワイトベリー味なのに。じゃあ分けっこする？カーリナのも一口ちょうだい。
Aww.
結構他の人と食べ物を分け合ったこと
Aww,
な
shame.
かったな。執行官のお茶会ではみんなそれぞれの分を食べてたし、蒼月の子からもらった供物も食べきれない時は月の下に置いたままに
But
してお
that's
けば
like sharing your food with the
動物たち
animals.
が取っていってた。
二口食べた。
私のも二口食べていいから。
もうあんたたちはまあまあおばあちゃんの分もあげるから。
Aww.
これが家族。
Yeah, being family means to sometimes take 2 bites of someone's pudding and not always say thank you because it's implied.
普段は見られない光景がたくさん。
I'm
私
kidding.
がみんなのそばにいたら
When
しないようなこと
when
ばかり。
Hanku comes to me, when he says he'll come to me and doesn't forget about me, I'll say thank you.
みんなのそばで最後の時間を過ごすのも悪くないな。
That was my evil laugh.
せっかくの機会だし、ナシャタウンにも行ってみよう。旅人はまだいるか
I
な。
love the purple grass bushes. Next YouTube video is a compilation of thanks to Hanku during 2025.
それが月神が衰弱し始めた理由ね。彼女はこの世界からの拒絶に耐えられなかったのよ。月の三女神が何かしら天理を冒涜するような真似をしたんじゃないかしら。歴史上よくあることよ。ここで私が意気揚々と話してることすら。
Speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too, but they can't tell me what to do.
彼女たちは私にとにかく月神様に
よー。
月髄の力なんて取るに足らないものなの。なのに月の狩人との戦いが彼女の崩壊を加速させてしまった。もうすぐ季月の夜が来る時期で、この土地の空気の濃度が上がってたおかげでここまで持ちこたえられてるだけなのよ。
よくわからないぞ。
No.
なんで現在進行形なんだ？
She disappeared
さっき
doesn't
あいつは
immediately
消えたって
imply she
言っ
is
たよな。
gone, but we can't see her.
おっと困っちゃった。常識だと思ってたけど、もうちょっと詳しく説明しなきゃダメかもね。
Okay.
さっき言ったことの意味はつまり月神は異端の神になったってことよ。ここでも断りが問題になってくるの。彼女たちはテイワットに存在すべき合理性を失った。
Okay.
月神様だって同じよ。ほら、彼女は今まで少女って名前でファデュイの一員として暮らしてたでしょ。そしてクータルとも呼ばれ、この土地の人たちに信仰
Is it like when people don't believe in Tinkerbell?
つながりは彼女自身、あるいはあなたたちによって断たれてしまった。ゆえに
She's
その
basically
存在を
Tinkerbell.
保つための合理性が失われたのか。
つまりオイラたちのせいなのか？
Not
結果から見れ
really.
ばそうね。でもこんなこと言っちゃうとまるで本当にあなたたちの敵みたい。
Mm-hmm. If you're making light of this, hopefully that means you have a plan.
もちろんよ。私は世界で一番すごい魔女なんだから。決心様を見つけたいのなら、まず目の前にある2つの問題を解決しなくちゃ。
Sal says, I'm curious who or what Alice is. She looks a little like the unknown god from the beginning of the game and is sustainer of the world of borders. Well, that would make sense why she said they can't touch her and she can say whatever she wants. I love her. She's socks, shoes, stuff. It's so cool. I can't believe she's in the game. I'm talking to Alice. Yeah! And the plus Alice in Wonderland. You know? Alice is in Wonderland. She goes somewhere, maybe. But she made a baby here. With who? That is the question. I saw a meme of someone, I think Ray shared it. And it was like all of them talking about how to create life. And then they're going about it in these complicated and like alchemical ways. And then she's like 6. But I don't know what that's based on. Surprise, it was me. Dark Shadow. Columbina.
名前は人の存在を確固たるものにする基本的な概念。とっても重要なものなのよ。なら探し出しなさい。彼女は月神として彼女自身の名前を持ってるはずよ。コロンビーナもクータルも彼女の本当の名前じゃない。その名前があれば存在が保たれると。
Well, it's a start.
小さな一歩に見えるかもしれないけど。
That would be so cool to find her real name. Or are we gonna have to like... Is it gonna be a Wanderer situation? I called my Wanderer Wanderer though. So.
偽りの空を通り抜けるにはとても強大な力が必要よ。でも今の彼女の状態じゃたとえそこについては安心して。ニコが詳しいから。
ニカ？
手伝ってくれるのか？2人の魔女が動いてくれるなんて大事件だな。
正確に言うとあなたたちのは
サイドクエスト。
でも確かに私はすごく忙しいからここには長いできないわ。普段クレイの面倒を見てくれてるからそれのお返し。これからも一緒に遊んであげてちょうだいね。冗談はさておき、早く動くべきよ。今の月神様の意識をそうそう。ついでにニコの居場所も教えてあげる。さあ、早く行きなさい。そうそう。
Wait, you should what? I might as well tell you where Nicole is before I leave. Off you go. You didn't tell me. Mind my head.
出発する前にルリンちゃんの様子も見に行った。
You said you were gonna tell us where Nicole is.
忙しそうだな。
だってモンドには手のかかる子たちがいっぱいいるでしょ。ルリンちゃん、アルベドちゃん、ウェンティ、ファルカ。
クレイを入れなくていいのか？
クレイは世界一優秀な最高の子供よ。私の誇りなんだから。
Aww, cute.
いい子。
Oh, yeah, an angel. I love that mommy energy. Oh, too cute.
あっさり去っていったな。
屋台もそのままだぞ。これ
今の魔女のお子さん、クレイと言ったか？
バンバン爆弾。
長くなりそうだから。
I want to hear her response to hearing about Clay.
賑やかだな。こうしてナシャタウンに入ったのは初めてかも。
おいジジイ、その金槌錆びちまってるんじゃねえのか？誰がジジイだって？
あれって
おめえだよおめえ。工房を娘に譲ってから金槌の振り方まで忘れちまったんじゃねえのか。俺は椅子を直してくれって言ったんだぞ。たかが椅子一つ直すのに何日かけてんだよ。そんなヘナチョコ金槌は俺の背中のマッサージにでも使ってくれた方が有意義だぜ。
Sundays, I usually do about an hour of chill and chat, and then I do the movie first. I can never guarantee, you know, life happens, but that's generally how it works. Yeah.
うるさい野郎だな。
You get a back massage that'll put you in bed. Whoa!
まだ届いてないんだよ。期月の夜に必要なものは山ほどあるんだ。
Why are they fighting over something like a chair? Dude, what is your problem? How are you jealous of his daughter?
材料が届いたらコスキおじさんの椅子を優先的に直すよ。父さんも。
さすがリュカちゃん、気が利くぜ。
友達だったの、二人ともすごく汚い口調だったからでもこんな感じの光景
Yeah, well, you know how
見たことがあるよ。
that girl talks to you and she's still your friend.
いいな。次に夜中に私の部屋の前で歌ってみなさい。その首をキュッとしてやるから。
Not all relationships are made equal.
サンドローあの時のサンドローネは私友達になりたかったのかな。
You think Sandron says thank you to Colombina every time?
もうなくなっちゃった。
Aww. Oh, she's so cute, Shema. Wait, let me... I don't think I can use, Wait, if I climb up here... Ah! Oh! Yeah! Nope. Cannot use wings.
期月の夜に彼女に何を送るかもう決め。もちろんだ。油断してる時にサプライズしてやろうと思ってな。用意した指輪をそっと出して。
サプライズ。
はいはい、お涙頂戴的な感動シーンになりそうだな。あ、お客さんが来たからちょっと待ってくれ。こんにちはお嬢さん。期月の夜のキャンディーはいかがですか？
I was talking to someone behind her.
私を見て話してるの？
私
が見えるの？
Look behind you.
私。
はい、どうぞ。
Oh, this is too sad. What? Oh, that is so sad! Ah! My heart! Ah! Could you do that?
どうして私はまだ希望を抱いてるんだろう。
That's traumatizing.
まずは何よりあの魔女を見つけねば。
名前も重要そうだな。でもそもそもどこを探せばいいんだ？
やっぱここはファドゥイのとこに行くべきか。
She still held out hope. We're looking for you though. We're looking. Oh my god, look at those sad eyes. Oh, thank god. Shut up, let me focus. Colombina, we're coming for you. We're looking. Oh, shame. Oh, it's so precious. She was running. Moon sign shift. Man, that was so sad. I want to do the jump thing. Okay, wait. I'm looking for... Eh. 星と信用めちゃめちゃ。
無事今日の依頼を星と深淵
Okay, where's these moon rocks that we were talking about? There they are, you sons of bitches. Okay. No. How many of those rocks did I get? 8. Oh ho ho. I will have my Nefer weapon in the new year. I'm gonna start telling Hanku, okay, number 1, log in every day. Number 2, claim my rocks. Only 42 more to go.
力っていうのはね、サボってると体から逃げちゃうんだよ。君も一緒に。
Where? Following the mage's guidance, you decide to search for the name that can bring Columbina back. Let me just quickly check something. MMI. So I'll trade the Mira to Lydia when I see her again. She's my favorite, but I can't roll her, so that doesn't really help me. Wait! No! Autoplay! Where are they going? They mentioned the mage and the name. Okay. So, are you acquainted with Nicole? Look at all those world quests. They tried to trick me to do a world quest earlier, but I didn't. Let it. Okay, so I'll ask Lydia to trade. I got Cobra today. I claimed her today, but I can't roll her because she's only in the game roulette. So if anyone wants... By the way, Sal, are you here? I claimed someone for you. Arakara. I thought you were going to trade Cherry. I don't think Cherry can roll her either. Whoops. I said that, but then I realized Cherry can't roll her either. Lydia's the only one that has that... Wait, what? She rolls in what? I don't know, but I think Cherry can't roll her. I'm proud of you. Normally you just head straight in. Well, I mean, I did almost, but I realized soon enough and I backed out. Oh, I claimed her even though I don't know her, but that was last night. But I know .hack sign and I've always wanted to like watch it. I claimed Cutie. Oh yeah, some great claims recently. A literal shit roller. And this was a nice trade. Thank you to Nora. Season 2 of Frieren is listed with only 10 episodes. But 10 episodes will be enough. Oh, look how gorgeous. Gorgeous. So excited. Hitman Reborn 20th anniversary visual. Happy birthday to Chiharu Sawashiro and Yumi Toma. And Takuma Terashima. I was wondering if any of these were maybe doing Genshin characters. Lupa from Wuthering Waves. Baltimore from Azure Lane. This is Minami Takahashi. Oh, she's Lukoa. Nice. Oh, many birthdays today. Kanaichi no se. Wait, why does that sound familiar? No Genshin birthdays. When you let the Dragon Ball fan decorate the Christmas tree. Brilliant. I would love this. Gimme. Gimme. Give me. I need a tree topper. Oh my god, it's so cool. Oh my god. Love it. If you had a shiny one, at least it would be golden poop. Wait, for real? What's his name? Oh, cute. Let's see. Relor. Relor. Let me see the shiny version. Wait, I can just Google it. Relor shiny. Oh, it really is golden poop. Whoa. If I get 2 keys for him, I will... That just looks like a devil fruit. Whoa, it can evolve? Kind of looks like Okarun's, you know, Kintama. That is so funny. I would love to have a Pokemon card like this. Okay, anyway, sorry. Focusing up. I have about at least 45 minutes.
ああ、実際に会ったことはないな。世間話をしてる時にちょっと耳にした程度か。アリスは自分の知ってることを彼女と共有するのが好きみたいだな。
Sadly, Minty, when it comes to Star Rail, I don't even know if I'll ever catch up with the main story again. Alice took Nicole under her wing, taught her how to speak in a more ladylike fashion, that kind of thing.
でもアリスはあんまり淑女って感じしない。
でもま、あれくらい濃い性格じゃないと個性豊かな人材を集められないのかもな。確か面白いが必須条件だったな。その基準で言えばお前たちも魔女会に加入できるんじゃないか。
アリスがいないからって勝手なこと言うなよ。
いやいや、俺はただ魔女会は型にとら
そういうことにしといてやるぜ。でも誰も会ったことないならどうやってニコを見つけ出せばいいんだ？片っ端から女の人に声をかけるのか？
No way!
目印になる装飾品でもつけてるといいんだがな。
でもアリスは別にニコが
確かに。
No way. They're gonna reveal both in like a span of 2 minutes?
ではあちらの方が。
なあ、お前ニコさんか？
俺はファルカ、セピロス騎士団の北風騎士だ。
うわ、人違いか？悪かったな。気まずい。
私が首を振ったのはアリスがあなたについて話したことはなかった。
Why?
どこから声が。ごめんなさいね。事情があって話すことができないの。こういった形でしか交流できないのよ。最初は少し慣れないかもしれないけど許してちょうだい。
いや、それよりアリスから俺のことを全く聞いてないことの方が傷ついたな。
あなたたち2人に関しては2回話したことはあったけど、やっと初めましてができたわね。
Oh wait, you mean just to hear you?
人違いじゃなかったんだな。前は導いてくれてありがとな。
どういたしまして。今回私たちが触れる物語はまだ練り上げられていない。今はみんなで運命の分岐点に立っている状態。そういえば
I like how she's speaking with her hands but not with her mouth.
改めて自己紹介するわね。私は
again! Back! Rewind! Nicole talked to us in the Wanderer quest and in Fontaine. I remembered Fontaine because they mentioned it a while ago. I didn't know the Wanderer one as well.
せっかく言いたいことを整理して練ってきたのに、こういう時に限って人の計画を壊す
She's so pretty! Oh lord, I actually I'm starting to resent Hoyoverse for designing so many amazing characters
ごめんなさい。
and not giving me enough time to play all their games.
魔女会の全員に一人一人に合
At
わ
this
せて
point,
カスタマイズした
I
自
don't
己
know.
紹介の魔法をかけてるの。術式発動の条件は全部排除したはずだったのに。
Triggering conditions, delete. I could have sworn I deleted all of the triggering conditions. This is so embarrassing. Her outfit kind of reminds me of like Kokomi because of it, the colors and almost shell effect.
すでに1回見たからそんなに驚かないぜ。
ニコさん、そのニコさんの言葉で構わぬゆえ、
Whoa.
続きを教えてもらえるだろうか。
あれ、みんな自然に会話してる？
But what?
でもみんなさっきのことは
Oh, she can't hear. Maybe. Will you promise to forget that horrendously embarrassing introduction?
何のことだ？記憶にないな。
Among the words that I hoped that hopped out, I saw Angel. Well, I didn't! I didn't see it because it went by so fast. That's why I wanted to rewind. There was Angel?
そう。私の名前はニコ。理想の形態と力を保てている数少ない天の使いのうちの一人。旅人とパイモンは聞いたことがあるはずね。ナタにいる私と同じ種族のものはヤガミと呼ばれているわ。
Lord of the Night, can you...
そうだったな。
Don't tell me.
彼女と比べれば私はより完全な力を保っているの。長期にわたって執行す
I
る使
think
命がな
I
いから
know
よ
who。they mean.
やめておきましょう。長くなってしまうわ。みんなが来たのは月に行く方法を知るためよね。
その通りだ。何か心当たりはあるだろうか。
草加の戦いの後、シュペルボレイヤ人が残した方法があるけれど、どうやら草加の戦いという概念から話した方が良さそうね。いいえ、これもやめておきましょう。時間がある時にまた話すわ。とにかくその戦いが終わってから
She looks like she should be in a different...
すべて
Oh.
偽りの空の外に行ってしまったの。私たちの助けのもとで授かった運命と想像を受け入れた
Wait.
つまり
The Hyperboreans were humans I once aided. They accepted the civilization and creations bestowed on them by angels. Oh, nice hats.
多くの天の使いの恩恵を受けたわ。それでも中には月に対する信仰を貫いて新しい秩序を受け入れようとしなかった人もいた。草加の戦いの後も彼らは外の月とつながり月神の導きを受けようとした。
Does she start to play around?
しかし、月の三女神はその時にはもうこの世にはいなかったはず。
この魔女はきっと特別な方法で会話してるんだ。月のことを話してるみたい。その通りよ。でも当時のやがて彼らは巨大な建築物を作り大量の空爆を消費してついにその結果はみんなの知る通り残念な結果だったわ。その時人々
なんだかちょっとかわいそうだな。
あの頃人類の状況は
本当にひどかった。草加の戦いで帰る場所を失っていたのに。
ちょっと待ってくれ。この歴史と俺たちが今しようとしてること
Yeah,
に
he's starting to fall
何の
asleep
関係があ
over
るんだ
here. Misery? Who's this? Misery from One Piece. Who's that?
関連性は確かにいつの間にか関係ない部分の話になっていた。最近誰かの脳内でお話をする機会がなかったから、口を開けば岩間にぶつかりながら落ちていく滝のように話題の方向を制御できなくなっちゃうの。
Lost soul?
さあさあ
The relevant part. Oh, look how cute she is!
していたんだったわね。偽りの空の障壁を乗り越
They
え
bypassed
月
the
を
full
見ることが
skies.
できるということは、テイワットが外界とつながりを持っているということよ。ということは、さらに強い空爆を使ってさらに安定したつながりを作れば。
なるほど。つまり転送ゲートを作れるってことだな。
ああ、そう。転送ゲート。そういうこと
Oh
ね。
no, it's Liz. I think it's just a color scheme a bit that reminds me of Kokominot. But you see this part? I saw this part. It's more like a petal than a shell. Or a feather. I don't know, but maybe it was more the color scheme. But she has a very nice design. It's almost a bit like a nun-ish. Or maybe nun isn't the right word, but like, she definitely looks like she's a healer, right?
どうしたんだ？なんか
ここまでうまくまとめてくれるとは思わなかったのよ。
She's
最初から転送ゲートと言っていれ
so
ば。
cute. Yeah, I think it's definitely the color scheme. Maybe that fade from white to blue and the white stockings or something reminds me of. Oh, she combined souls to make Misery in the last fight. Oh. Misery to eat Zeus. Oh, I see. Interesting. I don't remember that.
いな、どれも書面に記録して保存すべき貴重な知識だ。
そう？じゃあもっと詳しく説明するわね。実はさっきはちょっと
This girl is so excited to just talk.
待て。まずは状況を
たんまたん
ま
ま。
シュペルボレイア人の方法をなぞるなら、その建築物を見つけて十分な空爆を確保する必要がある、ということだな。豪月と光月の月髄が手元にある分、空爆の心配をする必要はない。肝心なのはその建築物がどこにあるか見つけること。これで間違いないか？
その通りよ。でもこれほどの時間が経てば建築なんでも虚栄の現象を使って建物がまだ存在している時に行ければ話は別。言い方が悪かったわね。虚栄の現象を利用して時空上の出会いを起こすの。本当に建築物があった時代に行く必要はないわ。その建築物が投影される時代に行けばいいの。どこがわからなかった？
I understood it. Handshake.
ちょっと意味不明すぎて。
どうすれば簡単に説明できるか。今から数日間、私はナドくらいで使える虚栄を探す。そして条件を満たしたと判断したらみんなを呼び出すわ。ある儀式を行うと特定の人間は虚栄に入って建築のあった場所にたどり着く。実行可能だと確認できれば。
By completing certain rituals, be able to enter the phantom and make it the Hyperborean structure. If everything checks out, can send the moon goddess back. I'm really skimping on the detail here. Is this making sense? Enough.
つまりはあんたからの連絡を待て。
I like him. He's like, yeah, just the basics. Okay, I get it. Basically, we just need to wait for you to reach out to us. Look how pretty that purple sky is in the background.
ええ、そうとも言えるわね。
Mm-hmm.
よし。
よし。
それではあんたに任せる。
私の
Mm-hmm. Wow, how beautiful is this visual? Wow. Screenshot. Wow, like an angel, like a dream.
そちらのお嬢さん、
私に何か。
この前連絡した時は少し混乱していたせいで。
私は蒼月の子のラウマだ。
ああ、やっぱり蒼月の子の人だったのね。もしよかったら夜にまたあなたの家を訪ねてもいいかしら。そのまま記録するのはリスクが高いから描写は工夫して童話や偶話、祈祷文の形に直すことをおすすめするわ。
Stories as fairy tales or fables, perhaps even prayers. Whoa!
でも
I want to hear it.
すべてを話し終わった後でいいわね。では
Cup of tea. Bye. Where are you going?
親切な人ではあったな。
そろそろ最初から最後まで話さないと忘れて。
I was reading.
聞いてくれる人が見つかってよかったわ。
The first one disappeared like that. The second one stayed. Mind our heads.
さすがアリスの周りには個性的な人が多いな。さて、月神の嬢ちゃんの名前を探すなら最初の行き先を決めないとな。
I don't know.
そうだな。いざ探すってなるとニコの言ってたことも割と大事だった気がしてきたぞ。
私も彼女の話を聞いた後、役に立ちそうな内容をまとめておこう。蒼月の子に関する文献も調べておきたい。ヒュペルボレイア時代に蒼月の子の先祖が信仰を形作ったのは事実だが、
The song is pretty.
信憑性の高い記録はクータルが生まれた後のものしかない。
なんかコロンビーナがテイワットで歩いた後をなぞって歩いてるみたいだな。じゃあまずは文献から取り掛かろうぜ。
よし、じゃあ蒼月の子の方は任せた。俺はファデュイと連絡を取ってみる。協力してくれそうなのを。
感謝する。よろしく頼む。
気にするな。レディの幼年時代の調査より人の手配のことが得意ってだけ
He's
だ。
such a gentleman.
ついていってみよう。何かできることがあるかも。
Yeah, I want to continue for 30 more minutes, so I hope there will be a good stopping point, but it doesn't look to me like this is a very easy place where you can kind of choose to continue from anywhere almost. Wait, I'm busy. Eh. I'm gonna pick all of this up to level up my Lauma and my Nefer as much as I can. I think it should be good for another while. You mean to continue for a bit longer? Okay, let's also roll because it's new hour. Has anyone here ever watched Girls Lost Tour? A character from that rolled earlier and I wanted to claim, but I'm not sure if it's the kind of show that I'll watch. There is a hard stopping point if we get there though. Okay, you could just warn me before that, right? But I can still continue for now. I've heard it's good too, but I meant like there's lots of good things that I'm not necessarily going to like. So I didn't want to claim because I wasn't sure if it's my kind of story. Who's rolling? Me? Can I go? Oh shoot, sorry Modro. I don't know if who, how, where, what, when. Jordan rolled, I don't know. Thank you. Come on, I haven't gotten a key today. Did I? Ooh. I'm gonna claim him even though it's first hour because I have a key for the girl from that show. So it would be nice to get another, you know, it can be a pair. No, koala! Capsa Kid's kind of cute. Capsa Kid Evolution is not so cute though, I think. Oh yeah, I don't really like it. It's like Terminator. Looks like two Terminators. Ooh, that's like maybe a pretend one. That's actually okay. That's cooler than I thought. But the sick thing is so cute. Gen 9? I don't know. It was in either Shield or I think Violet. What this? What this? What this? What this? Whoa, what this? What this? What this? So many. No! No! I didn't mean to. There was just so many shiny things. Whoa, it's so deep. Looks like there's an even bigger space down below. Where's Sotos for this? Oh, Lord. I just wanted to pick up the shiny things. Are you trying to get yourselves killed? Don't just stand there. Get over here. Keep your voice down. By judging your chubby looks. Did he just call her chubby? Miss Paimanova, at this juncture, I advise that we feign... Feign what? Who is Paimanova? Paimanovna. Basically, what this kid's gonna say, there's an adventure to be had in this cave. Sadly, it is not now my time for adventure. I just wanted shiny things to level up my Nefer. Look how many.
Yeah.
How do I get back up there though? Oh, I'll just teleport. I don't want to go closer because then... Yeah, this is enough. Oh. You ran into this question by accident. Following the mage's guidance, you decide to search for the name and that the book can bring Columbina back. Oh, shoot. Yes.
以前クータルに関する資料を整理した。 信憑性の高い資料は全てここにまとめてある。
信憑性が高いってどういうことだ？信憑性の低いやつもあるのかよ。
はるか昔の話であり、口伝で残ってきたものも多い。改変され、神聖を誇張されていることがあるのだ。それを私が簡単に整理した。歴史に隠された答えを見つけるなら、まずは情報の信憑性を確保するところから始めなければならない。
確かにそうだな。よし、早速見てみようぜ。
Terse and dry. The quest to find any new information is tough going.
ほとんどがクータルでコロンビーナを指してるな。
蒼月の子は彼女を神として敬ってきた。同時に信仰心を貫くことは間違いではない。しかし、ただ日々祈り続けるだけでは何も変わらない。彼女の立場から考えると、このような崇拝には心を寄せようがなかっただろう。おそらくその時から彼女はクータルという名が表す全てを捨てていたのではないだろうか。
ラウマの言う通りかもしれない。期待に満ちた声でクータルと呼ばれるとき、自分を呼ばれている気なんて全然しなかった。まるで他の人が呼ばれているような気持ちだった。
When you were organizing these texts, what criteria did you use?
一概には言えぬな。描写の現実味、言葉遣い、それからクータルに対する印象。蒼月の子で彼女の存在を知っておるのは私だけだ。彼女と面と向かって話したからこそ、彼女が絶対にしないであろうことは想像がつく。しかし同時に、近頃彼女の身に変化が起きていたことも感じ取れた。
They also added short little quests for characters related to the Hexen Circle. Claim unofficial. If you do the quest, it gives the character a new faction buff. Whoa.
変化？
これ以上話してても拉致が開かないよな。いっそ信憑。
そうだな。
クータルは神の道からをお使いになって雪の山頂を削り月光を移すなんだよ、どう考えてもおかしいだろう。
ははは。
3つの月などというのは完全なる偽りである。我々に残された月はただ一つ。
The subjectivity is strong in this one.
古書のほとんどにはこういった物語が記されている。私がどうしてクータルは何も言わず、ただ遠くを見つめられた。彼女の両の瞳の交わるところに神託が映し出された。この本を書いた人はクータルに会ったことすらない。彼女の両目がいつも閉ざされていることを知らなかったのだろう。
お前は何を見てるの？
Maybe by gaze they meant the way in which her head was turned.
どれどれ？子供はひな鳥が寒くないように巣を作ってあげようとした。しかし力が弱すぎて木の枝は折れなかった。そこでクータルは月齢をお呼びになった。そして皆と力を合わせてきれいな巣を編み上げられた。
あ、そんなことあったな。
子供は神がどうして自分をお助けになったのかわからず、家へ帰って父母を呼んだ。英月氏は
Divine intervention, meaning
当初に祀った。子供も神に祝福された子ということで大事に育てられた。しかし神の祝福は二度と下されることはなかった。
Just want to help.
そうして2、3年な。この話どう思う？だよな。コロンビーナは子供と一緒に 木の絵。
ああ、私がこの物語をこちらに分類したのは後の記録。今考えると確かにやりそうなことではあるな。
She stopped after what
しかし
happened.
あいつは自分の行動がどう誤解されるか、どんな迷惑をかけるか予測できないと思ったんだろうな。
ああ、
なんかちょっと悲しいな。あ、今も私は君たちにぬくもりを与えられないね。
Oh, so sad, Colombina.
結局コロンビーナの本当の名前はわからなかったな。
Who would know her name? I'm so
面
curious.
白い物語も見つけられたし。
I want to keep playing until I find it, but I doubt that's gonna happen tonight.
そういえばファルコ。
Also, I'm wanting to make a wish. Rain slasher. I don't have her. That's the thing. But what is my pity? 1, 2, 5. 5. According to Kella, this is where one should say, I found my berries! Wait, because of my wishes or? I'm on 50-50. And I want to get, I wanted to get Zahoda. Shoot!
お父さんとお母さんが。
Now I'm down to 39 wishes! Because Colombina was so sad. Yeah, but that's why I wanted to cheer myself up by getting Zahoda. And I was on 550 and 50-50.
どれだけ忙しくも。
I've made 100 wishes on Duran's banner and haven't gotten a single. You didn't get a single Jehoda after 100 wishes? Oh, that is rough.
果物を育てるにはいろんなことを考えないといけないんだ。
2 5 stars? Shilonen and I forgot.
鉱石の粉末で土に栄養を補給してあげて、温度も快適に保ってあげるの。でも一番大切なのはやっぱり果物たちの気持ちに寄り添うこと。遅刻遅刻。あ、ファルカだ。ドリンとアルベドも一緒だぞ。
Talk about coincidence.
確かに前にもこの辺りであったよな。
俺が残るよ言ったんだ。みんな人を待ってるんだから一緒にいた方が雑談で暇つぶしできるだろ。
我々が戻るのを待っておったのか。つまり
もちろんだ。あとは一緒に行くだけさ。
コロンビーナの本当の名前が見つからなかったってこと以外は順調だった。
俺の推測は正しかったみたいだな。月神の嬢ちゃんがプライバシーを知られることをよ。
ファルカはオイラたちを待ってたけど、お前たちは誰を待ってるんだ？アリスか？
いや、もうアリスさんに。
On the bright side, my Benny is now C41. Talking about Benny, I heard that you can ascend him to C6 now, in the form of Wicca teams or something.
アリスさんから実験について説明を受けたんだ。通信機ももらったよ。
アリスさんから虚栄やテイワットの境界に関する話は聞いたでしょ。それで僕にちょっと実験に
Well,
協力してほ
obviously
しいん
you
だって。
always could have. But now it's actually not detrimental. He was only bad for like EULA teams. Well, how was I supposed to know? Everyone just always told me, don't ascend Bennett. Like that was the one thing, along with the pink wishes are most important. Only buy pink wishes. Those were the two things that I remember from like the first day of Genshin up to the last, well, up to recently.
具体的なやり方はこの通信機を使って教えてくれるって言ってた。
ほう、指示通り動きながら現象を観察する。
じゃあ一体誰を待ってるんだ？
The red thing bothered me so much I sent it Benny anyway. You know what? I would say the same thing, but I've gotten so used to the red stuff because in all the games you can't. There's too many, and in Zen Zero, ugh, it's just you can't. You have to get used to it or just.
別にわざわざ紹介しなくてもいい。どうせどうでもいいことなんだ。
お前だったのか。
うるさいな。教令員に外出禁止なんてルールはないだろう。ちゃんと休暇を申請してきたんだ。実は人間
Oh, I called him Skara, not Wanderer.
カサッチと連絡を取ったんだ。
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, 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 Figo. I just hit myself in the face with a Snorlax. Cherry was in the middle of doing a sentence. She said, I don't go to the character story area on Genshin because every Skara! Our Wanderer has the same name. Yes, the creatively named Skara. Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Yeah! Oh my god, I'm so happy to see my son! I think Wanderer wasn't an option. It didn't let you name him that or Scaramouche. I don't remember, but I just remembered that I kept it very basic. Because to me, that's who he was, and I couldn't like... Kasachi!
実は知ってる。
ではなぜあのような反応を？
知ってたのは名前だけだからな。
I knew the name, not the
せ
filler.
っかくだから簡単に自己紹介をさせてくれ。セピロス騎士団の大団長ファルカ。
ラウマ、蒼月の子の英月師だ。
スメール教令員バフマナ学院ダリオッシュのカサッチだ。
So dramatic. Kasachida. That is so cute. Oh my gosh. I wanted to say something now. I forgot. Something about... I don't know. But I want to hear this line again. It's so good. No.
スメール教令員
Driosh.
バフマナ学院ダリオッシュのカサッチだ。
Kasachida. I love the delivery. One more time, one more time.
スメール教令員バフマナ学院ダリオッシュの
Kasachida. Love it. 10 out of 10.
また会えたね。
This is the true reason Alice doesn't have an actual witch hat. To prevent hat guy from stealing. Good to see you. I believe we lost each other on the boat ride. So they came to not cry together.
そうだね。ちょうど調べたいやつがいたから来ただけだよ。
調べたい人？誰なんだ？
ファデュイ執行官第2位博士ドットーレだ。
Oh, not gonna lie, now I feel like it was the wrong choice for them to make us name him because not his actual name. He's just hat guy and I can't take him seriously. But it's kind of like how we get to name Tabibito, but they just call it Tabibito, so. Cherry says, Dottore, hiss. just as I thought.
その言い方、何かいざこざでもあったのか。
資料を整理していたら、教令員に残された資料に誤りや漏れが多すぎることに気づいて、我慢できなくなっただけだよ。ドットーレ。その頃はザンディクという名前だったけどね。教令員で学んでいたところ、
Yeah,
卒業する前に
Dick sounds about right. Oh.
執行官第2位にしちゃなんだか
How
情けない
embarrassing
話
for
だな。
them. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a college dropout.
って話はナドくらいに着く前から聞いてたけど、結局まだ会ってすらいないよな。
あいつに興味のある場所にしか行かない。もう別の場所に行ったんじゃないのか。でもあいつがかつてここで何をしたのかはかなり重要な資料になる。あいつの記録を保管するために使わせてもらうよ。
でも君の口調は資料を作ろうとしてるというより、まるで犯人を捕まえようとしてるみたいだな。
Bye, Moldrew. See you tomorrow for the amazing Dragon Ball Evolution.
そうだね。
I'm so happy to see
で
you.
もあの二人は結構長い付き合いだからさ。お前も話すと。
Paimon, you are not one to talk.
わかってる。
わかってる。
蒼月のことファディは未だ緊張関係にあるゆえ。
それじゃあ僕たちもアリスさんの実験を続けようか。
みんな充実した時間を過ごせそうだな。
Right, you were. Did you leave for 5 minutes because you missed that conversation about me naming him Skara? Eh? What? You're gonna go sleep?
Who's Skara?
Scaramouche, Wanderer. Are you gonna go sleep?
Yeah.
I'm done now. But see, I knew you were gonna go.
Okay, then we can go downstairs and play a game.
Well, I was hoping for a shoulder massage, but sure,
Okay.
a game.
You can play a game, I'll give you a shoulder massage. You don't need any chairs.
I'll be done in
Okay, give me your
10
stuff.
minutes.
Give me stuff. No!
10 minutes.
Okay.
Thank you!
What was that?
It was saying thank you.
In which way?
In a sarcastic way.
Okay.
Okay. Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. Alright, we'd better get going. I'll lead the way.
なんだ
Are you here for revenge?
それもある。でもあいつに復讐しようとしているのは僕だけじゃない。
Isn't his outfit so cute? Isn't his haircut so cute? Isn't his hat so cute? Isn't his voice so nice too?
ひどい
What?
目に遭うのはごめんだ。そうだろ
Yeah, true. When we return, let's talk about Columbina.
焦っているみたいだね。
What was that? A Melusine? Guys, I could have sworn I just saw a Melusine skip up to here and then disappear. What was that? What? 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 There are Melusines here? I didn't know. I'm waiting for it to come back.
心配しなくても。ハトはどこに行っても自分の家を見つけられるものだよ。
She's doing an investigation here, I think. Ah, I see. Oh!
来たか。そちらは
カサッチだ。
Oh shoot! I thought that was gonna be a good stopping point, and then they forced me to continue. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend.
待ちなさい。その人が手紙の中にあった教令員。
Well, you don't look the part of who I thought you were gonna be too, so you're much too pretty.
これで僕の身分を証明しよう。スラサ
ほんとね、早とちりしちゃったわ。
気にするな。想定内の反応だ。
古本。手紙でも前々から伝えてある通り、教令員の目標はドットーレだ。
As usual, Dark Shadow, the moment you need a breaking point, they took it away.
だがこの件は機密扱いになってる。調査に協力してくれる人間以外に。
僕について聞かれたら個人的な。
ファルカっていろいろ手を回してたんだな。ずっと前からスメールの教令員と連絡してたなんて。
それほどでも。
言うまでもないわ。この前私がスターダストビーチで月の狩人に手痛くやられたでしょ。ドットーレは最初から私たちなんて眼中にないの。
君たちはドットーレが同僚としての情を重んじるような人間だと思うのか。
まあ
So then why are you
彼が怪しい
calling?
動きをするたびに私は彼を警戒している。そういう面では我々の動機は一致しているとも言えるね。それに本題に戻ろう。私とサンドローネはなぜドットーレが何の動きも見せないのか疑問に思い調べたが、特に手がかりは得られなかった。
You wanted to sing along with the Bohemian Rhapsody and the Snorlax. I'm sorry about the first time chat delay, but there's a good reason for that. Unfortunately, to know, we tried to find out what he'd been up to, but no avail.
あいつはいつも自分の計画を隠す。ああ、気配や動きさえ隠せば面倒ごとにはならないと思い込んでいるのだろう。しか
You will
し
just have to take a chance and quit at some point. It seems like it will be at least 50 minutes before the next actual break point. Oof. Oof. Really? Like a single pause point where I can just like leave? Oh yeah, I might need to... Man, and I was so... If I just close the game, maybe they'll put me somewhere. Or it'll just... Oh, Lord. Great. Let me see, when's my next gaming day? My next gaming day is in the new year. No! Where? What can I do? The 27th of December, there might be some time to play. So close? 50 minutes at least, you mean? Oh. I could finish the conversation tomorrow at some point. I'll probably have time, but not on Sunday. But the next time I might have time is the 27th of December. I'll be doing... Ugh, but even then. And then there's New Year's Eve. So, the 2nd of January is when we do the Waifu Wars reset, and then I'll continue Genshin. Well, there's another act, but after that. I'm not skipping evolution. Suffer with me! Okay, I think the 2nd of January. It's not too far away. It's really far, but I'll be reacting to the One Punch Man ending first, and then at least 4 hours of 3 to 4 hours, yeah, 4. Today was a little bit shorter than I'd hoped, but it's because my chill and chat ran a bit long, and then I did 3 episodes of Magi, which is really nice, so I don't regret that. So yeah, but even if I didn't do a 20-minute extra of chill and chat, 20 minutes would not have gotten me much further. How are you a Dragon Ball Evolution hater if you skipped all of Dragon Ball already? Well, it says I can't wait for Evolution. Good, I'm glad there's one more of us. But yeah, this is not the best place to stop, but we had a really, really great and productive day. I'm not even going to be able to log in now and get my magic rocks, my rainbow rocks, like I intended. But at least I can still log in and get the 90 primos per day. This is a bit frustrating. But yeah. Oh, there he is! Oh my god. It's a good thing I didn't look. But I would, even if I did see him here, like notice him. Because I try not to look too much at all of this stuff, honestly. Well. But I would have probably thought it was some kind of event or something. I don't know. Because this to me seems like some kind of story or event or I don't know. Rubedo of Whitestone Born. Version Luna 3. IMDb has Dragon Ball on it. And honestly, that website has more Dragon Ball than Evolution itself. I don't know who Sotos is, but I hope I'm more of an A simp than him, even though I missed the doll event and the boss event. Something tells me you're a bigger simp, a bigger Raiden simp than Sotos. Something. I just have this feeling. Okay, so I don't have any rolls. I can't finish up with rolls, but I will be back tomorrow for, as everyone has said, Dragon Ball Evolution, but we're starting with Dragon Ball Z OVA 3. So there's a 35-minute OVA that I'll be reacting to first. Hi, Son of Man. Then Evolution, and then Spy Family. If there happens to be time after Spy Family, which there might be, at least an hour, I'll log in, do the conversation, 50 minutes, see where I can stop. So I might be, do that tomorrow if possible. But let's see how it goes. I'm really gonna try though. Because I really want to be able to claim my freaking rainbow rocks to get my Nefer's weapon. Everyone knows the actual DB fan is the TFS abridged version. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me today. It was a lot of fun. We had more than an hour of chill and chat, and then 3 episodes of Magi that were really, really good. Thank you. And then 3 hours of Genshin, although I did talk a lot in between, but that's nothing new. Got to see Alice, got to see N, and the Wanderer. So many great entrances across the board. I love Alice's design and personality. N is kind of different than I imagined, but in a good way. Like, I didn't imagine much. But I really love her design as well. She looks, like I said, like a healer to me. But she also has this really likable personality and interesting quirk. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to more. Thank you, Espada, and thank you, Booty, Wally, the Hunter, Raiden Sump, Dark Shadow, shout out to Modru, and especially shout out to my Ko-fi members who is helping me catch up with games. Without you, my games channel would be dead. Dead. Since your next gaming is next year, I'll say now, but maybe tomorrow, but just in case. I had a great time watching you play Genshin and HSR this year. I look forward to 2026 with you and everyone. Yes, me too. 2025 was difficult in many ways, but we always had anime and especially games. I feel like really this year was the year of, well, Dragon Ball Z movies and games. I feel like the Discord is never more active than it is in the games chat and the roles chat. But that's a game too, right? And yeah, I'm looking forward to 2026 as well, just in case I can't make my video tomorrow. But thank you, Cherry. Any chance you will publish this one? I missed the first part. Yes, I will try and publish it tonight. Or, yeah, tonight. Thank you, Raiden. Hope to see you again soon. I usually do these every second Friday, but if you look in the Twitch, on the Twitch page somewhere, there should say schedule, and you can anytime check my schedule when I have Genshin or something scheduled. Usually on a Friday though. And hopefully tomorrow. Just some bonus. Have a really nice Friday night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. That wasn't awkward. You're awkward.